bank. My dad's bank. It's actually pretty funny. Yeah, she actually got fired from Kroger. Oh, I'm already streaming, my guy. Yep. I figured we do story stuff because I read or I saw what happens to like the Stalker, and holy shit, they packed so much lore on dude. 13 years.
What?
That's all.
Warframe. Oh shit. Alright, do I go to Deimos? So, you see this planet here, Zim? Yeah, that was a Oregon bomb that went off there for the infestation. It's a weapon that actually converts any living matter into it, and upon killing an infested, it releases spores, and so it continues to spread. And it's also a hive mind linked to, where the fuck is the derelict at? Oh, it's actually here. The Lephantis, it's linked to that. Yeah. Which thing again, it's also linked to Alad V too, which is fucked up. We had to cure his ass of that. So that was fun. Okay. What story stuff do I have? Dreadlock Protocol. Oh, the Duvari Paradox. Okay, so we'll do that one after I do. Fuck. Yep. We're gonna do this. There we go. There's Ashy Boy. What? What happened?
My mic wasn't being picked up by the stream because every time I swap PCs, my mic isn't always connected.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, this is Ash, by the way.
Ash?
Yeah.
Is that the guy you're playing as, or?
Yeah, that's the Warframe I'm playing as. Each Warframe has its own unique lore to it, but they all genuinely scale to one another. There's one that punched a fucking asteroid that was headed for Earth that was strapped on to like 8 missiles or 8 rockets to destroy Earth, and he like one punch manned it.
What the fuck?
Because the cult worshipped rocks, and so the Oracle was like, well, let's use a rock frame to beat rocks, or worshippers of rocks, with a rock.
What?
Yeah. So it's not enough that they had to suffer getting their ass handed to the worship, but their prophecy that they tried to bring into fruition. Huh?
What is that sound? Who's here? Oh,
I don't know.
It's Kyle. It's probably his dog in the background.
Oh, okay. He just popped up for me, so. Hello, Kyle.
How are you?
So, do you want me to do the Duvari Paradox, which happens after the war and everything? But it's a game within a game?
Hey, I mean, however you want to start it, because like you'll be the one explaining the lore at the time.
Yeah. Oh. Well, let's do. I'll show you what happens if to the infestation if it hits you.
Nice.
So I've actually watched a lot of videos on the infestation versus the Warhammer 40k Tyranids, and the Tyranids stand no chance because the infestation has ignored and still live from matter manipulation, time manipulation, like void manipulation, all that shit, and still exists. And it's been nuked to hell and back from existence erasure, and it's still here. And every time you kill one, it just infestate or infest that, and then it continues to grow and adapt to whatever challenges it may face. And the warframes, just think of it as another fucking day.
Sounds about right.
The boy clothed infested beasts as father and mother. She blundered into a pit, and mindlessly he followed after, lured by her.
Yeah, so these are Oregon. The bomb went off, took out their entire civilization. The heart of the void rests here on Deimos.
Scurry back quick, skippity hop.
And they're all linked together through mind.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
That's Warframe lore is weird.
Dude, it's deep. It's like 40k deep.
So Kyle, have you gotten the new Star Wars update or no?
I must have more samples.
No, not yet. I'm fucking seething.
See you around.
You stuck at what?
I'm seething.
Seething?
Yep.
Why are you seething?
A combination of something I found out today and something that happened at work.
Just until next time.
You what?
Apparently you found something bad at work, it sounds like. It's not very
Well, that's not good. Alright, let's exit the Necrolist.
Nah, I was just gonna tell you that they gaslight the fuck out of the player in this one. It's actually kind of silly.
Gaslight the player in what?
So, when you played Star Rail before, you didn't have a room to put your stuff in. You didn't have a room at all. You slept in, like, the lounge. But, in the new update...
That's not my canon. My canon is a bunk with Dunhan.
So you bunk at the library because he doesn't have a room either?
Yep. I get the computer, you get that weird bed thing.
Yeah, no, so what happened was, they straight up just tell you, they're like, hey, so the way it works is you walk in, and out of nowhere, they're like, oh, hey, man, we were looking for you. Well, why are you guys here? I've never been here. What are you talking about? This is your room. This has always been your room. What are you talking about?
Is that the one that's, like, perpetually locked and you can't get into?
Yeah. And they're like, what do you mean? You've had this room since forever. And they give you a flashback to right after the tutorial where you get the room. And I'm just like, bro, we're really being gaslit right now? So,
wow.
Oh, that's funny.
Alright. Oh yeah, we were in we were going our Railjack belt, that's right. Dojo, yeah, Ruteno. Well, let's fucking go.
So you know that feeling? You get to the end of the game, you think you can do something, but then you realize you have to start a brand new fucking save file because the game won't allow you to do something you want. So you have to play the game all over again.
Yep.
Yeah. I hate that.
So I thought at the end of Infamous 2, I could just switch on the final mission to the evil story because everything I need is during the evil final mission. And then the game's like, nah. You need to turn your karma into evil. It's like, well, I'm full hero. That's gonna take me fucking hours.
Should have been more of a dick.
Ready, Zim?
Right.
Let's go to the moon.
Oh, I'm just fucking so upset that I have to go through this game again. I am so fucking sick of playing this game. I want to play something else.
No, you don't. You'll learn to love it.
No, I won't. I've been playing the same 4 games for the last 6 months.
You are in the right place.
Kyle, you need to play it for another 5 months.
God, the way fucking the way I do research, fucking that may not be far off.
Well, if you need the guidebook pictures, you know where to find me.
Yes, but I don't know if I need. I don't know what ones I need until I fucking start editing.
Bruh!
Wow, I'm just blitzing through this shit.
Aren't you like a high level anyways? What's up, Aviator?
Not really.
Other than that, it's like fucking within the game.
So,
This
fun
shit's
fact, all of this shit right here, this is the man in the wall.
Why do you say that like I should know that name?
Stop. Something has occurred. The periphery of absence.
So the Tenno, that's where their powers come from, is the man in the wall. It's basically a dream demon from the void.
Be known. You hold a key.
I thought you guys fight that.
Return to the orbiter.
No.
You have found
No.
my
That gave us our power.
Tell him to square up, tell him to stop being a bitch. Hello, Newen. Sup, lads? What did I miss? Sucks to hear that, Kyle, but I hope you get well over there. Keep holding on. And Kyle.
if it's not fucking research, it's fucking work.
So ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
They're dead.
What the fuck did you do to him?
Shadow clone. I can't afford to get my hands busy, so there we go.
I have no idea who to get with my free fucking 5-star selector, though.
Oh, I found my new favorite fucking team to run. I get like 7, like if fate goes right, I get like 7 follow-up attacks, and I get fully healed.
Who are you using your team composition?
I'm using Blade, Dr. Ratio, Lingshot, and Herta.
Herta's not the one you picked for the new one, is it?
What's that?
Herta, you already had her beforehand. She's not your free 5-star pick.
Fuck no. No, you can get it for free from doing the simulated universe. You should have her.
Oh, Herta. Okay, I thought,
resolution.
I misheard that one.
Feel it.
I thought you meant fucking Himiko for some reason.
No.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Wow, well, you finished that mission real fucking fast. I think it was like 5 minutes. Also, we have a bartender now named Shush on the Astral Express. So that's pretty chill. Nice bartender.
Nice. Have you tried getting past the Bellbug mission yet?
No, I want to level my characters up a little more. I've been grinding up some 5-star gear.
Dude, when I tried my new team to go up against it, it's like, wow, this just did not let the big fat fucker have any turns.
So, did you look up how to build your characters?
Do you mean the team for the mission, or just like how to build the characters I have?
The team for like sort of like how to build like the characters you had for your team.
Begin our beginning.
Individually, if I need to use them, yeah, I'll look up like how to properly build them.
Nice. For a second there, I thought I heard Double Life in the background. Anyways, hope you guys are having a nice night. Been working on some stuff on the side. Maybe getting a hold of some IRL situations. Oh, hang on. I understand what you enjoyed. And I just put the star on turn 3. All right, we'll keep that one for now, and then we'll work it out from there. Because I think the overall deck idea is fine. We just have to put cards in to support it.
What team are you running now that you're having such trouble with, like, some trouble with Belbog?
Oh, currently I'm still running like a default team comp. Let me take a look.
All systems clear.
Okay, so currently my main team that I'm using that I haven't really upgraded is Rappa, March 7th, the Hunt version, Natasha, and Fax Destruction. What I'm thinking of doing is building the Hat version of Fax for a Super Break team, because that's what's going to probably fucking make it easier.
I would say put Rappa, Fax, and Harmony Trailblazer.
Well, yeah, that's the Hat one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's all.
Because if you only go for a break team, then Trailblazer's ability would probably work really well with that. But the only problem is that you have like 3 imaginary users.
Bros, does imaginary even fucking matter if if imaginaries just break everybody anyways?
It does, because you should be aiming for weaknesses. That's why you're having a lot of trouble with Belobog. Because you need ice, fire, and destruction.
Well, I already have destruction.
Yeah, but you need to, like, build it up, like proper. Do you have any good ice or fire units?
That I do not have. The best I have is Japard, but like I haven't built him up. As for, do I even have a fire unit? I have a 4-star fire unit.
The problem with Japar is that he's been disgustingly, like, power crept at this point.
Oh yeah, bro. Let me just pull up all the other fucking 5-stars I have and just fucking leave them in the dust. Yeah, I forgot I fucking had those lying around.
So, did you guys see the person standing on top of, or sitting on top of that one thing?
I believe I did, yes.
That's the man in the wall. It takes the form of whoever it's talking to, and its eyes are filled with the void. It's, like I said, it's what gave the Tenno its the powers that they have. The dude with the sentient legs that's half human is Bolas. He's the creator of the warframes and the sentience, which is the one talking right there.
But Mother...
Mother's gone. This is all that remains.
So the guy talking is one who made the warframes?
No, that's a sentient. The dude right there on the chain, that's the one that made the warframes.
You can finish what she
Dude gets what he fucking deserves.
What? What? You don't like the guy who made the warframes?
No, dude, he fucked it. Okay, we need to play Umbra's quest. Holy shit. I need to go through Umbra's story so you can understand just how fucked up this all is. Oh.
Sounds like you're just not appreciating all the hard work you put in.
No, there's so much work that goes into this.
So
the dude helping us because he's now a prisoner of his own creations. It came back to bite him in the ass, just like every other decision he's made.
Alright, so that was being ungrateful. Kyle, what were you gonna say?
What characters have you not used yet that you have just lying around?
failed you, my sister. Failed our family.
Let me take a look
I
here.
had no choice but to retreat.
I got Japard here. I got this one girl named Acheron.
We're destroyed.
Surveil.
The
Surveil.
Tenno made sure of
Got
that.
that. I got Himiko recently, and there's a free 5-star selector going on right now.
The makers did to you. It will take time to heal.
You've got good individual characters. I haven't heard anyone you've got that like synergizes well with each other.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that. Oh, someone's upset.
That's
So the Lotus is basically the one that convinced the Tenno to go against the Orokin and start the new war, basically. They overthrew the Orokin Empire, threw it in the darkness. She put the... What the fuck? It's not completed. Did my game crash?
Is that completed, bro?
Oh, okay, good.
What
So, yeah,
do
got
you
all
mean,
that.
Kyle, bro? Just pull on Sunday.
Ironically, he's probably him and Aventurine are probably like the best units you could pull for, like currently.
Well, Aventurine's gone now.
He'll be back.
Yeah, of course he'll be fucking back, because that's how fucking all this shit fucking works. You already get... did you already get the fucking, the new March or no?
No, apparently I haven't unlocked the story missions enough to fucking do the quest, because I already did the garden where you fight the Helio by.
That makes no fucking sense, bro.
You know, where you help the crying fox girl.
No, I know that one. I mean, it makes no sense how you still haven't got the fucking new March yet.
Okay, so in terms of story for Pelicoly, what's happened like so far? Give me like vague details to see if
I have not passed the Sampo introduction quest.
Then what the fuck?
7-4.
Yeah, I have no fucking
Yeah, so
idea. what's going on.
Firefly is still floating around you, right?
Yeah.
7 times.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I guess I'm just built
It's
different.
decided. The fleet has been retrofitted and
That's so fucking weird.
Are you sure you didn't do the side quest? Maybe you're missing a side quest.
No, because I've done the two
trolling.
I've done the two Trailblazer missions that they want you to do.
By prophet and
JJK is country.
Blessed handless founder.
I've heard everything from fucking building level to universe level. JJK is not universe level.
No.
It's not universe level, and I'm trying to remember what country comes from. That doesn't come from fucking the girl who can turn into a black hole, does it?
No. Country comes from all special grades being able to nuke countries. Or continents, something like that. But it scales like country.
Where's that stated? Is that a Bible?
It's stated in like episode 2.
Okay, there's no way that actually means they can blow up countries. I bet that means they can take out any country.
I need a... What does it say in the manga? Because I don't remember that statement even in the anime.
It's before they go to fight the special grade. He says that a special grade can take out a country.
Yeah, that has to be in reference to, like, the country's military might. Because there's no
Oh
way...
no, he said you might as well just nuke the country.
Yeah, because, like,
And
I
even
do
then,
understand
Yeah, but
nukes.
Devil, the problem is that when something says that something can take out a country, you have to look at context of how that is said behind it. Because sometimes that doesn't always mean that it can destroy a country. Because that would put special grades disgustingly above like anything shown in the series.
And also, where like their domains and whatnot do equal to that. It's creation feats and such.
I
You have
no,
to create the islands.
I need to know because domains come from the
See,
fucking
you're just gonna disagree on that shit. It's fine.
No, Devil,
but still.
Devil. I'm not gonna agree to disagree. I need to know from like a guidebook what the fuck the domains do because we know that
What
it's a
do you mean
mental
a guidebook?
state. We're getting a guidebook for JJK. We need to know what that means for fucking like domains because we can't just say that it's an equivalent because that's not how that works if it's a mental state.
I would just disagree on that being an equivalent because the way domains work is not you creating everything in that location. It's basically you projecting that location or an area of effect around yourself.
It's basically I have this thing in my mind of what my domain is, and I'm bringing you to my domain.
Because it's not all domains create you to begin with, which already leads to issues. Also,
Should have gotten both one.
hang on. Also, Newhan, let me take a look at these real fast. Also, by the way, Newhan, I saw why the My Hero Academia fans were upset about the creator with the new My Hero Academia chapter, and I really don't know what the fuck their problem is at this point.
What, is it about the bunny girl being a fucking mother or something?
No, the creator finally confirmed Deku and Uraraka as the canon pairing. But fans got upset because they kind of assumed that Uraraka was gay because of the whole Ochako thing.
What?
And then Ochako, hang on, let me finish. Ochako then encourages Uraraka from the what? Let me summarize the panels before you comment. More context is needed. So anyways,
okay, so I wasn't expecting you to go with the lesbian swerve. I thought you were going to go with the Bakugo swerve.
Oh no, Bakugo fans are also very upset. It's both sides of the shippers are very upset on this one. But no, so Ochako's like, hey, Uraraka, get that dick for us, and then just fucking leaves, basically.
So I need to ask, like, from very little what I know about My Hero Academia, didn't both of these girls literally, like, spend the entire year trying to get on Deku's dick?
Yes. Literally, it was two girls who were, like, in, like, a perfect world, they probably would both be on his fucking jock, yeah. So, literally, it's just one being like,
wasn't it literally like, what did you want? Did you want the psycho girlfriend, or did you want, like, the nice one?
Basically.
Yeah, so this is just people... No, I don't like when people get angry that their ships aren't fucking real. It's just like, dude, you made this problem up in your own head.
So they were very annoyed that Deku did not end up fucking... So not only was it Uraraka, because they were very upset that she didn't stay gay.
If they're going to be this upset, then they should be upset that Deku All Might is not a thing, or Deku and fucking, the Zuko look-alike is not a thing.
Okay, to be fair, that one had so much more chemistry than the others.
What, Deku and All Might?
No, not Deku and All Might. Deku and fucking the Zoro look-alike. Deku and All Might gets into some really taboo shit.
All Might just whispers into his ear. It's just like I said to you before.
So, see how is able to act on his own?
Yes, I see that.
Yeah. So basically, he's entirely sentient due to his rage alone against Ballas.
Respectable. Hang on.
Because Ballas fucked over this dude and his son.
I mean, the fans were more mad about the final panel of Uraraka and Deku finally reuniting instead of having a kiss or a hug, where Uraraka literally got close to Deku and instead dabbing him up. Fuck yeah, bro. Dab. Dab me up.
They're bros.
Like bros, most of us were happy about watching Bakugo being way more chill than usual and not actively helping his friends. Nah, it's too late. Like it's good damage control.
What? Are people upset that male Tsundere didn't have anything?
Honestly, I don't think any of I think only Deku and Uraraka were confirmed as like canon. I don't think any of the other ones were. Anyways, yeah, so that's why they were upset apparently, go figure. And then...
God, I hate, I hate that ships have been a thing since, like, fiction has been available. But man, it just fucking, it gets worse every time you fucking hear it, and it's just like, this is the reason why we can't take you people out. Because we can't even have a conversation about this, because you'll get into a screaming contest about this shit, and then I have to try and explain to people why I'm friends with you.
Why you're friends with who?
No, it's an example of, like,
me.
Of me saying, like, this is why, like, people who argue about ships don't fucking, like, socialize with people, because fuck me, you can't. People are so argumentative about this shit, and it's just like, they're two fictional characters. If you want them to be together, I don't know, fucking make a porn or something.
He's not wrong.
Fucking Hentai's been doing the Lord's work for fucking decades.
He's really not wrong, chat. Then there's also the fact that other members of Class A didn't settle up or something. Even the couple together, being Electric Guy and the Microphone Girl, had their office stacked together. Did become a couple in the end. That's because he was a pussy. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. Hirokoshi was a fucking bitch.
Well, for somebody who focused on relationships as much as he did, I'm very surprised he didn't fucking pair everyone up with someone.
Bro, how have we gotten to the point that Demon Slayer has become one of the best endings in recent shonen history? How is that?
Oh.
Demon Slayer's ending was not that bad. It was just rushed. In comparison to the shit we've gotten, I
don't disagree. I just found the ending fucking boring.
I was gonna say
it wasn't bad. It was just so. I don't know what's worse, is saying if an ending was bad or boring.
Yeah, look, man, I was just going to say, like, listen, you can say whatever you want about Demon Slayer, but they landed that ending. They landed it the safest, most milquetoast fucking way, but they landed that fucking ending. They actually fucking touched down.
They basically did the safest thing they could do, which is like confirm that everyone gets together, like showing that they all have kids in the future.
Muhin, did you fix the fucking blush on the girl? Did you fix the effects? But yeah, that's fair. Demon Slayer's ending was fine. The only big problem I had was Muzan was nerfed to the ground in the final battle. The ending itself was Honi Durkee.
No, I think the biggest problem with the final arc of fucking Demon Slayer is the big bad, like, rival demon he basically killed himself.
He should have squared up better. Yeah, because the third demon killed himself, and the first demon basically killed himself too, which was kind of annoying.
Wasn't his gimmick is that he could just throw fucking crescent-shaped shockwaves at you?
Yeah, no. He had his own, like, demon blood art sword style. He was actually a really cool fucking antagonist, but then when he became...
Wasn't he the first Sunbreather or something?
No, his brother was the first Sunbreather. He was the first student of his brother. Newhan, that's fine, but we might have to give her a lust effect later on to justify it.
What?
What?
Oh, more Alexander cards?
Same Alexander cards, just some fixes apparently. Did we agree on... Did we agree on Forbidden Passion or Forbidden Fruit for the faction keyword? But yeah, they look nice. It looks nice, Ewan. Looks nice. Yeah, there's several more decks now. You have not played in a fat minute, so you haven't seen like the I think the 4 decks that have been added since you last played it, I think.
So I think the only thing that needs to be asked about when it comes to fucking Demon Slayer is, would you give fucking Muzan all the abilities that people get from his blood, or would that just be like an individual thing that's unlocked by them?
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, sorry, Devil. Looks like your connection's a little messed up right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
We'll give you a second.
Fucking logged me out and everything. Damn.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, fucking, while Devil's checking that out real quickly. Yeah, no. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think, because he doesn't give the powers, does he? He just gives them, well, it's kind of like
gives them, so what he does is that he gives them his blood, and then they get an ability awakened. So I don't know if it's their constitution that gives them the ability, or if he gives them, like, I don't know if he's doing a Yuha, or if he's fucking just like, here's my blood. Wow, you got something pretty cool.
Good job on the changes, Newhin, though. The artwork looks very nice. Newhin, do you know if there's a Demon Slayer guide? Do I want to buy a Demon Slayer guidebook? I don't want to buy a Demon Slayer guidebook. Why the fuck am I even asking? Don't answer that question.
I was gonna say, like, we don't. I think the only character that I think I might like touch in the future is Muzan, and I don't give enough of a shit about Muzan to like get the guidebook.
What match? Well, if there's just one, I might do it later on, just for like, you know, just to have it. I don't know.
It would just be like fucking either Muzan versus Sakuna or Cars.
Oh yeah, that actually reminds me. We were discussing JJK. We might be able to come back to that later on, but hang on. Okay. But no, so what I want to touch on is recently on the subreddit, there has been.
Oh no. When you touch upon Demon Slayer versus fucking JJK, and you realize that Muzan has more backstory than fucking Sakuna.
I mean, to be fair, Muzan had a fuck ton of backstory. You can say whatever you want about Demon Slayer, but Muzan's backstory was front and center 1,000%.
Look, he had a sad, tragic start. His father was abusive. He was part of the Jackson 5. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong character.
No, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Go on. Continue with the story.
Look, all I know is that he was really concerned about a girl called Annie.
Would he often ask if she was okay?
Look, I'm just saying that he was just making sure that she wasn't struck by a smooth criminal. That's all I'm saying.
Someone say she rocked his world. Oh, we're fucking terrible. Anyways, Muzan was very cool. He even could turn into a waifu. He had everything. Muzan literally was like, "We don't have best girl, so I'll become best girl." For better or for worse. Bro, if I ever find
has
out...
the author ever confirmed that he
good.
Made Muzan just Michael Jackson?
Hang on, Kyle. Devil, you said you're good? Devil, you can speak. Also, no, the author never confirmed that.
Yeah, we're good. We should be good.
Alright. I'm refreshing the stream now.
Okay.
There we go. But yeah, no. So technically, so if you, okay, so a little fun detail for people who do not know this. If you decide to create a image or a character who might look similar to who might look similar to a real person, always say they're not based on anyone real. Always do that.
Oh yeah.
No, just do what everyone since the dawn of time has done. It's just like, hey, if it looks like they're based on a real person, that's just a coincidence.
Yeah, exactly. So just do that for whenever you do that, and then you usually will be fine. Because that's what the Fist of North Star author did, and then the people who found out about it later on were like, "This is awesome. I wish you would have told us about this."
That's what I plan on doing.
Yeah. I wonder how close your will get.
No idea how. Parvis was assassinated before.
Yeah, I like Creatures of Cthulhu Mythos. We should be fine then.
Cthulhu Mythos?
Sorry,
More like Cthulhu Bitchtos.
But work's been hell, and adjusting to the schedule's been fun. I'm off this weekend though, so I can help out some more. You just gotta give me a heads up on what we're doing. Sound good?
You're not talking to me, are you?
I was talking to you and Newhen.
Oh, fuck. I was like, I don't know if he's talking to someone in the background. He's talking to us.
To you guys. What the fuck?
Devil, you have a lot of people and things going on. It's kind of hard to keep track. If you're us or somebody else, you live with what, 4 other people? 5 other people?
My dad, my grandfather, me, my wife.
Wait. Your grandfather lives with you now? I thought he lived somewhere else.
No. What the fuck?
Well, to be fair, Devil, I never stepped inside your house while I was there. I feel like your reaction
He sounds so offended.
Yeah, he sounds so offended.
That's true. I know it.
How many conversations have we had over this? It's just like... I can't remember the... Yeah, it's alright. It happens. I know it's a lot.
Devil is very ashamed of me right now. I did meet his grandfather, though. His grandfather was a very nice guy. One of the nice people I met while I was out there.
Dude, everyone in town's nice. Except for some people.
Oh, look at that. He's already... You guys had the strangest fucking dollar. You guys had the strangest Dollar Tree by far. I mean, they sold good products, but it was the strangest Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree. I shit you not. We have two Dollar Trees in town, two Dollar Generals, one Family Dollar.
What? You wanted more Family Dollars?
No, I don't want a Family Dollar in every fucking corner.
Why not, Devil? There's gotta be something there.
I want a Hardee's or Steak and Shake.
That's reasonable. That's reasonable.
Yeah, see, reasonable. Yeah, I know.
Also, yeah, Devil, now that they're playing decks we were dishing on, I have an Ocean Witch deck in the oven, but there's still a lot to do, but I hope you like the Creatures of Cthulhu Mythos. Devil loves the Cthulhu Mythos, I'm sure, and it's overweight bullshit. Alright, but speaking of which, so Kyle, there is a fun meta going on the Record of Ragnarok subreddit that I'm curious about your opinion on. Who do you think actually wins the fight between Lu Bu and the Emperor of China, the first one, who fought Hades? So, before you answer that question, according to the Lu Bu side story, Lu Bu is stronger than every person in China, including emperors. So Lu Bu, while he was alive, apparently was stronger.
At that point.
What?
Fuck, at that point, you're arguing whether or not he can get past these hacks. Not his like physical power.
Yeah. So, have fun with that one, because the entire subreddit's like hard debating that matchup and whether or not he could have beaten Thor. Which I think the first Emperor could have beaten Thor. I think that was an easy matchup for him.
Actually, that would be a pretty fun thing to go over, and because of how Thor's power works and how we know, yeah, his hacks would have carried him out.
But yeah, so that's a fun little matchup going on there. If Aviator's still here, I need to remember to send Aviator the raid deck.
But this does upgrade the fuck out of Lu Bu.
So
because this means he has the potential to fight like leaders of pantheons.
So the thing, well, to be clear, we already know that Thor's stronger than Odin because Thor stated to be the strongest Norse god. But so here's the thing. The statement for Lu Bu being the strongest was made before the character was created. So it's one of those situations to where it's like, do you just take the statement?
So this is one of those cases of like,
it's still canon, but it probably got retconned because in Record of Ragnarok, every new character, look at Devil throwing them ninja stars. Every new character is like the strongest.
I'm of the opinion when series do this, where they say like this person's the strongest, it's like yes, until we have something later on that says otherwise, because new evidence gets rid of old like fucking statements.
It specifically references emperors, though. Read the first chapter of the Lu Bu side guide, and that's where it's in, and then you can get back to me on that one. But that's what people said the statement was. Anyway, Cow or Cow. How do you pronounce that fucking one guy from the fucking spinoff? Cow? Cuckoo?
Sound like having a fucking stroke. Cuckooland.
No. It's CAO.
CAO.
Yeah, is that the guy?
That'd be cacao.
Yeah, so that's
like what, like the chocolate?
What is that thing?
Aviator, who's that?
I'm not a brother. Hold position. I'm getting something.
Wait, I grabbed the wrong frame too fast. That's what I did wrong. Fuck.
Oh, so yeah, it looks like everything else. Su or Sayo is how it's pronounced. You fucking degens. Sorry, I only follow. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. It's the holiday season. I should be in a more cheery mood.
Nah, you're good. You're among friends.
No, I'm not.
Somewhat.
I'm among enemies, and then you two.
Also, fuck the holidays. Besides from the day off, who gives a shit? It's just a day where I'm.
Oh, dude, I might get a week off.
Oh, that actually reminds me. I was sent a video. I'm gonna show it to you during our next WWE stream. But I was sent a video by Rockin' Atlas because they were very upset about your disrespect of Keanu Reeves' acting ability. So they sent me a clip of one of the movies Keanu Reeves was in to demonstrate his acting range.
Bro, I know he's acting range. Bro, I know he's acting range. I've seen The Matrix. I've
Kyle's
seen
hot
Point
takes.
Break. I've seen fucking Bill and Ted. I know he's acting range.
No, they sent me a scene from The Devil's Advocate. If you've ever seen that one.
Oh, I thought you were about to tell me Constantine. I was gonna be like, damn, they're pulling out the good shit.
Oh no, Constantine was fantastic. He's the guy. He's the man who killed
Yeah,
Lubu
this
in
is what
actual
people.
history.
This is what people need to understand. It's like when I say that like an actor doesn't have range, that doesn't mean they have shit movies. It just means like most action stars have one level. That's not a bad thing. They
But
can
that's
have
not
enjoyable movies.
Keanu Reeves, Kyle. That's The Rock outside of his fucking Attitude Era.
That's
Bro, I
going
should
on.
bro, I should show you his wrestling shit. You will understand why I fucking love the man.
No. I've seen some of The Rock's Attitude Era stuff. The Rock in Attitude Era looks fun. He looks actually good.
Sparky, you better get out of there.
Okay, where's my thing? Okay, there. And do bada do bada do bada do bada do.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You can now take showers now on the Express, but I don't know how detailed the shower cutscenes are.
What?
What?
Why don't you take one and tell me, because you got the female one.
What do you say?
I have no idea what he said. Kyle sounded a little sus there.
Oh, never.
Oh,
never.
actually, speaking of, have you seen the fucking sneak peek for fucking
It's
Among Us
way
versus fucking Fall Guys?
I have not seen a sneak peek yet. How is it?
It looks so fucking boring.
What does?
That battle Fall Guys versus Among Us.
Oh,
They
that's
had
fun.
they had the sneak peek coming out today or yesterday. It like 30 seconds. I'm watching. I'm just like, this looks so fucking boring. They look like they're just playing the game.
They look like they're just playing the game.
Yeah, it looks so incredibly fucking boring. But they said something during Fall Guys character intro that, if true, then they gave away the entire fucking ending, like, so badly. So, from your knowledge, what is the best thing the imposter can do in terms of AP?
Snap a crewmate's neck through their suit.
So technically, nothing super like good in terms of AP. Is that what you tell me?
I mean, like, I think if someone could snap an astronaut's neck, I think that'd be pretty good.
Well, I fucking learned this creepy little detail. That's not a suit. That's their body.
Oh, it is a suit though because you see their spine.
No, it's not a suit. That's literally their body. Like it's not a suit. Like I think there was a thing on Twitter where they confirmed like that's not a suit. That's their fucking body. Because it's like preview their skeleton.
Seville, that says the fight was inconclusive. So Suya over there apparently did not beat Lubu. Please stop spreading your wank.
Wait, what? What are you
talking
talking about?
He was trying to show me some Chinese history, which is weird because the only history that ever mattered is America. Fuck yeah.
Funny way of saying British, but okay.
British? You mean
What
America
are you talking
0.5?
about?
What was that, Devil?
But
Someone said Wayne. What the fuck? I haven't talked really.
So getting back to the thing about the Fall Guys and what they said in the character thing, they said this at the very end. The Fall Guys were either there or they survived the Big Bang.
Cyber! I better hear you pull out that bullshit ass surface area.
Yeah,
Alright.
so I don't know why the fuck they would say that in a character intro. It's like, you just gave away the fucking ending then, unless they have something super fucking good for the imposter.
I think there's a chance that the imposter just can't die. I think is what the argument's gonna be.
Is this gonna be their inconclusive fight for the fucking year?
Probably. You know, now JJK's over. I wonder if we're gonna see Sakuna or Gojo already doing. I wonder if we're gonna see Sakuna in a matchup.
You're either gonna see Sakuna or you're gonna see Yuji.
Would you argue that black flashes could be used in cross scaling or no?
In terms of what?
Well, because black flashes disrupt energy output of cursed energy.
If the power somebody uses works like cursed energy, absolutely. If not, then no.
Kyle's downplaying my boy Yuji.
I thought you were asking like whether or not I would give them their fucking like temporary strength and speed boost. Like, absolutely.
So, regarding JJK, where do you guys put Yuta in your guys' top 10?
Of
course you
in terms of a character or strength. In terms of strength, like top 5, but that top 5 gets really fucking muddy.
Okay, I was just curious on that one. None of you guys will put Yuji above him then, I'm assuming.
No.
No. Even at the end of the series, because like
He doesn't.
fucking Yuji was fighting a continuously being nerfed Sukuna, and he still barely pulled out the win.
I don't want to hear it.
His domain is also not very good either. And if he also had to fight Yuta, it'd be pretty fucking bad due to the fact that
I don't want to hear about Yuta's support when Yuta ran to his teacher's body!
This was also a Sukuna who was getting jumped by everyone, got hit by Jacob's ladder, and still nearly pulled out the victory.
Yeah, because Jacob's ladder was fucking nerfed. It was the first time, or during the last time, because she didn't have all of her body parts.
Usually also has Sukuna's shit no, and a domain that's feeless but still a domain. So, assuming Yuji has an open domain, unfortunately we just didn't get enough information.
You can't even assume it's an open domain. It's also not even a complete domain.
It would be a complete domain.
Exactly. So it doesn't even really. It's not a proper domain. It doesn't properly scale. If you give him the improper domain, it's a weak barrier or like a very weak domain. So anyone with a domain will still win domain clashes against Yuji and fuck him over. And then he becomes that person's victim.
We're putting the cart before the horse. Because we know nothing about Yuji's
he even stated he trusted.
Well, because we know nothing about Yuji's domain or what it does, you would say that he has it, but you would not give it to him in a versus match.
Oh, the devil just has to square up immediately to protect his fucking go over there, fucking immediately.
So, Zim, this is what I mean by warframes are busted. Ready?
Yeah.
They all scale to each other. So, this warframe can steal this dude in time using the last bit of her strength.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So the void scales to everything warframes can do, which the operator powers them and has access to all their abilities.
Let's see.
That is why you have been invited here.
But no, yeah. No, I was just curious on that one because that was a bit of a debate. It wasn't a very big debate. A lot of people agreed that Yuta should be above Yuji even by the end of the series. But yeah, that's why I was just curious on that one.
No.
That Yuta should be above Yuji. You misheard me.
Yeah, okay, I was saying, yeah.
Damn, Devil's not having none of that shit.
No, I'm so tired of the fucking Yuji wank, dude. It's so bad.
I do not want to hear that from you.
Only thing I've spoken is truth.
The farmer would have beat your character in a fight. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bullshit. Domain victim.
Oh, have you fucking heard how people
Jacob's Lad.
are really like fucking trying to suck off Kashimo and how like Kashimo would have done to you? Like, dude,
Yeah. A lot of people have been like
That's as much
trying
as
to give
Kashimo.
Kashimo so much credit than what
look,
he fucking is.
Kashimo was impressive when he was fighting Hikari, and then when he stopped fighting Hikari, he became the biggest like shit tier.
Bruh. Kashimo would have been Yuta to fight all the time.
Bullshit.
Listen!
Who's spouting bullshit?
Listen! All I'm gonna say is that if Yuta had squared up to the Sukuna Kashimo fall, it would have ended the exact same way. Would have ended the exact same way.
What could just happen?
Let me see. Oh, you got rewinded back in time?
Yes.
I'd actually argue Kashimo actually did better in the hand-to-hand fight over Yuta. What the fuck? You were in a hand?
Good luck.
Yeah, that opens a portal to the void.
Outwelder, I'm pulling sensory feeds from
But it still shows on my read that I went through time. Or that I was there.
That's pretty cool.
But I was rewinding through time. So I have that as an ability, I guess, or as kind of a resistance I do. I don't know what you call that. The operator can also exist within like multiple dimensions at the same time, so there's great on that too.
So in terms of the matchup you can do for like the two characters that are probably most likely going to get in, I know Yuji's got Denji from Chainsaw Man. Who would Sukuna have?
Unironically, I think your best argument is just going to be what's his face from Demon Slayer.
The Gun Devil.
Muzan?
Yeah, Muzan's probably going to be there. The Gun Devil? Would the Gun Devil be equivalent?
No.
Why did Devil mention the Gun Devil then?
Well, they're both
No,
weird.
The Gun Devil is also fucking inferior to a lot of the devils that have come up like further down the series.
Yuji's domain is incomplete. Is this motherfucker the main character? Like, bro's a fucking background character with screen time?
Bro,
Hey,
you have no fucking idea.
Yuji's a pretty unique main character. I will state that because he gives the side cast time to
Yeah,
shine.
he is unique because he's the only fucker in that series who gets any character development.
I mean, yeah, to an extent.
No,
Oh, what's that?
to all the extent, because the only other character who had character fucking depth was Maki, and they fucking butchered that shit as soon as it's just like, hey, we're gonna rush through your relationship with your sister. You become a sword now. It's like, okay, bye.
Yuji's domain is incomplete, and it is, yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, Zim, that's Stalker.
Fuck him up then. He's talking shit.
I already did.
Then why is he still sending you messages?
Well, they do that a lot. Just because he gets fucked up don't mean shit. Also, I gotta see if I can find Baro Katir's voice or statement.
Yeah, well, let me think if anything else has gone on. Oh, okay, so then would you guys put Kenjaku when you're in the top 5 or no? Alright, so while Kyle's suffering over there trying to think about it.
It's weird because, fuck, we really don't get to see anything of him besides from like dicking down like pre-time skip Yuji.
Who?
Kenjaku.
Kenjaku. Because the problem is that you can't even scale him to the black hole thing because it's just like I have this miracle technique that I just it's literally just like I'm abridging the panel, but it's basically it's like I'd be fucked if I didn't have this spell that nullifies gravity.
I would put Kenjaku above Yuta since Yuta needed to fucking sneak attack him in order to kill him.
I don't trust Ned.
I think that's a fair
fuck.
prediction.
Still alive in there. We have to try. There's
Ah.
wilderness, Doris.
Man, I'd rather fucking power scale One Piece. At least One Piece is fun to go through.
Well, Global Chase fast though. It has that over One Piece.
So
What does? Hang on. The devil cut out, and then he tried to say something had something over One Piece. Go on.
Yeah, it's like it reads faster than the other one.
It reads faster than One Piece? Yeah, because fucking Gege doesn't know how to fucking pace himself because he only knows 2 speeds. Slow as a fucking snail or fucking light speed. He doesn't know how to pace himself. He's literally the man who's just like, hey, I want to speedrun a shonen.
he's just like me for real. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the difference is you actually have characters who have more character development in his entire fucking series.
What do you mean? He had that one guy who did something at the end.
His name is Yuji.
No, not that one. The other one, the one with black hair.
Oh, you mean Yuji was soot in his hair?
There we go. That one. Speaking of which, Kyle, any idea how strong Whitebeard is? Okay, I'm gonna say this.
You would basically, at worst, he's multicon. At best, he's like planetary.
Okay, I'm gonna say for the record that One Piece power scaling is currently in its most toxic state right now. It's actually fucking funny.
Why? What happened in Elbaf? Elbaf just started.
It's not Elbaf. After the Admiral fans got their statements that fucking Kizaru helped Luffy at Egghead, there's been like a non-stop war of Yonko fucking fans and Admiral fans arguing over who wins in a fight. And we have like the worst
you know what's gonna be. You know what? When we do like collaboratory videos on One Piece going over that, we're gonna have to make a decision on that.
No! Make no mistake. And like we can film like our debates behind the scenes, you know, of where we like go over all the evidence. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if we were to make that video right now, I am 100% on Team Admiral's side.
I would say from the evidence that we have, you could literally make the argument that Kizaru would one-shot Kaido.
So this is where I don't want to make. This is why I have not made a video on it. I do not want to talk about Luffy getting stronger after fights. Because if I do, I have to literally tell them, you know your boy Kaido over here? Kizaru kicks him once and he's fucking dead. But I'm not going to talk about that because I do not want to open up that can of worms.
Oh, you know what's one of the fun debates that we're going to have?
What?
It'll be like that DMC like demon debate where it's basically like we're gonna do Arlong versus Horty Jones.
Bruh.
I'm gonna get that fish and tiger scaling boy.
I asked because I heard Blackbeard's been pulling up his. I hate you so much. Okay, I asked because I heard Blackbeard has been pulling up his stack since he robbed Whitebeard's power.
Why do you hate that? Because you know that's a legitimate argument, even though it's like really fucked.
Because it's a really stupid fucking argument, but it's got some ground to stand on. That's why I hate it.
So you want to do that, and then you want to just do East Blue Luffy versus Horty Jones without the drugs?
Bruh!
Well, here's the thing, like, before they get their drugs, Horty's crew gets fucking washed by, like, Zoro no diff. So it's not even, that unreasonable.
Not that unreasonable, he says. Wait, so I get a bath and a shower in the bathroom with a fucking... I wonder what the shower scene is. Do I get a shower scene?
Yes, play it.
Oh, so new hint. I was thinking about this a while back. We're not going to work on it right away, but I was very much thinking about a meme deck of a rubber duck based deck with rubber ducks that look like other characters in the card game.
You guys should do one where it's like, oh, never mind. I'll tell you guys off stream. It's funny.
I was thinking a rubber duck archetype would be pretty funny.
Once I explain to you guys will laugh.
All right, Devil, I can't wait to hear it. Also, Blackbeard. Oh man.
Look, you know what's going to be the scary thing about Blackbeard? He's either going to show he's got the biggest fucking nuts at the end of the series, or he's going to look like the biggest washed Joe as they set up fucking like Emu for the final fight. Actually, let's discuss that. Is Luffy going to fight Emu, or is that going to be a fight with Dragon and Sabo?
I think Sabo will fight Emu, or if not Sabo, I think Sakazuki is gonna fight Emu.
Nah, he's too much of a fucking dog. I think it's gonna be Aokiji and Kizaru versus them.
Now, I guarantee you this. I guarantee this how the Admirals are gonna end up. Sakazuki's gonna fight them all at first, even the ones that are betraying him at the current moment. But fucking Kizaru and Kuzan are gonna basically tell him like, bro, we can have true justice if we just get rid of the Celestial Dragons.
So you think they're gonna try and talk Dojutsu to his better sense of like, they're not true justice.
They're literally gonna be like, true justice can't exist with a bunch of fucking losers on top, bro. So how about you join us, we kill them, and then we kill all the pirates?
No, I'm gonna do you one better. They have this conversation, and then Lucci comes and fucking kills Sakazuki before he can do it because he's a true lapdog.
Bruh. No, I think Lucci's gonna betray the world government too, because Lucci let
I don't.
Lucci let one of the girls who betrayed him live during the Egghead Island arc. Cause
yes, but here's the thing: he's ruthless, but he's also smart. He's willing to let people live who fuck up. Because by all rights, he should have killed every other member of CP9.
Well, yeah, but he lost too. And then, like,
yes,
they actually became
but by
friends.
all rights, yeah, but by all rights, even if he lost, he should have killed all the other like members of CP9 for losing.
I guarantee what's gonna happen in the final arc is one of CP9. No. You wanna know what I think's gonna happen? Unironically, that's gonna fucking force Lucci away from the government. One of the Celestial Dragons is gonna try and take the girl with the glasses away from his crew, and he's gonna kill them because he has actually shown that he cares about his actual CP fucking members.
Ooh.
He's already strong enough to throw hands with an Emperor. So worst case scenario, he's like Yonko Commander 1.
Well, this is what people need to understand. Like, people are just like, oh, well, he lost to Luffy. It's like, yeah, that means nothing. He was still able to throw hands, which means he would be on par with Sanji and Zoro at worst.
Oh, he already, he stalemated Zoro. He ended up losing, but it was like a high diff fight for Zoro. And this is after he already fought Luffy, and even after he...
You know what I hate to tell people? Is like, this is the same Zoro that could, like, fuck with King, the same King who's, like, not too far away from fucking, like, not too far from Kaido.
Yeah. No, like, Lucci scaling is actually good. A lot of people downplay him because he's not, like, on... Because technically he's weaker than, like, Kizaru, but it's like, alright, so he's weaker than, like, one of the strongest characters in the verse, alright? Cool, crazy.
Well, no, because people are just like, well, he lost Luffy. It's like, hey, the gap between number 1 and number 2 is a massive drop-off. That's not something to, like, scoff at. He would fuck up, like, pretty much 99% of the rest of the verse.
Devil, what are you doing over there?
Hello? Twitch chat was talking, so...
Ah, that's fine.
Stream's doing good. How about you guys?
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Also, if you want more commentary, we got the stream going up on Zim's channel as well. Or Zimitorn's channel, YouTube. It's got more of a lively clip, so hop over there.
Hang on. Because what they told me, Blackbeard managed to resist an attack from Whitebeard, and his fruit supposedly makes him take double damage from a standard attack. That's kind of false. He doesn't resist the attack. He just endures it.
He doesn't... Okay, so this is where people need to understand Blackbeard. So this is where people need to understand Blackbeard's downside. He doesn't take double damage. He takes double the pain, which sounds the same, but it's not.
Knew him. Why would your friend be upset about a rubber duck based deck? What the fuck do you guys get up to with rubber ducks?
Well, would you disagree with that take that like double the pain is not the same as double the damage?
That is true. Kyle is absolutely right. Double the pain is not double the damage. That was incorrect on my end. He just experiences more pain. So technically, as long as his body's durable and his mind is like in check, he'll be fine.
It's basically so while it's shit for him, it's just a fantastic endurance like feat.
Ooh, status.
Yes, like a devil over there, buffing up his fucking.
What do you mean make it more attractive? How would I make my shit attractive?
Devil life.
This is where like One Piece scaling is going to continue to be fucked because like technically Blackbeard could fuck up and beat Ace, and the same Ace who went through the Ace novel like stuff already.
You and your friends have some very dude. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I wanna proceed with the fucking Ace novel.
Well, because doesn't the Ace novel basically put him on par with like the Wano characters?
Yeah. Always like designing PlayStation mascots. Oh no. Newhan has a friend with rubber duckies.
Well, you can have a card that just says "Stop ducking me." It could be a double entendre.
Bruh. No, because no, I mean, you silly. But no, because so in order to get money to bling out your room, you have to do like chores on the express, and one of them is helping
Why? I'm
work.
a fucking millionaire at this point.
Apparently, we can't use our own funds. We have to use the funds Pom Pom gives us.
Why? Was the IPC just like, nah, not for your room?
It's specifically Pom Pom telling us to go fuck ourselves.
Actually, that's something I want to ask you. Are you for or against the IPC's plan for Bellabog?
I'm gonna keep it a buck here.
I understand both sides, but I have a definite way I'm swaying.
So I don't know how that. I mean, like, assuming like our real world like logic, there is no fucking way that anyone could legitimately claim that debt after that long, especially when they thought they were dead for so long. There's no way that would still be on the books.
Well, the burden of what is it? It's like the statue or something.
Statue of
where it's like, yeah, the statute of limitations is over. You don't get to reclaim something that you thought was lost.
Is that confirmed in the story, or is like that just also your opinion, like across the board, where it's like that's how it should be, especially when they thought?
No. I think it's bullshit that they're coming to claim something after the problem is gone, and they didn't even try to help during the problem. Because at least if they tried to come during the problem, I could see them at least trying to ask for something.
No, like there is no scenario where the IPC is justified there, but I'm pretty sure that's like the point.
No, but the worst part is like when you hear their terms, it's just like, we're gonna restore your planet. It's like, yeah, but what you're technically doing is forcing an entire planet into multiple generations of technically like debt slavery.
No. It's basically just slavery, yeah. Because I'm assuming you've already cleared the quest then?
I've almost cleared it.
Okay, so does she get the robot army she's looking for, or not?
I'm gonna let you discover it yourself.
Okay.
But I just want to like hear your thoughts on the matter, because I'm basically like, no fucking way I would agree to that. That is so one-sided. There is no way that there's any benefit to Bellabog. And it's like, what? They don't give you the money, And what, you're gonna go to war with this planet? They're friends with the Astral Express. Are you sure you want that fight?
Bro, can I just fucking say I am so fucking annoyed that people don't.
No. Let me tell you how silly this is on their part. This is confirmed to be after the Ciencio. So you've already fought the fucking like demigod that can make a star.
Bro, can I just say I understand that there are characters stronger than our character right now and stuff like that. I understand that there's like strong characters out there. But bro, can we stop acting like we're a non-factor in these fucking conversations? She's all like, no one can stop us, not the Nameless, not anyone on Bellabog. Bitch, I'm fucking fighting the guy destroying the universe. I have a god inside of me. I should at least be factored into these calculations.
It's like, bitch, you're hot, but like, the way it's going, I'm about to fight the god of destruction himself.
Fucking over here, I should at least count as a special war power. If this was Bleach, I would be right there on Aizen's list. I know it's you, Hans.
It's let's be clear here. It's the kind of situation where it's like, you do realize that if the Astral Express were to actually like classify me properly, and if they were to listen to the Stellaron Hunters, I would be a weapon of war. I am technically I'm a sentient weapon of war.
Bro, literally, I'm just like, listen, I get you think you're tough shit.
But you know what's worse is that the IPC knows what you are because Aventurine knows you're a Stellaron.
Wait. It's not after Bellabog though, right? The quest is not after Bellabog? Or not Bellabog. It's not after fucking it's not after the one we're on right now, right?
No, it's not after Panacoli, it's after this. It's straight after the Ciencio, just before you go to the Panacoli.
Oh boy, yeah, because I was gonna say, bro, if this is post Panacoli, I'm gonna have some words.
Yeah, but like when Aventurine talks to you about making a deal, it's like he already knows you're a Stellaron and he already knows your fate, which means because he worked with Topaz, so there's no reason she wouldn't know your fates either.
Topaz, you're lucky that thigh gap is. KK, thanks for clarification because that sounded mega weird. I didn't say Blackbeard's running double that earthquake power to the face. He does. I think he does tank an earthquake, but yeah, no, it's. I mean, like it's just.
He does. He does because but this is post Whitebeard getting like fucking half his face burnt off and riddled with cannonballs.
All I'm hearing is big dick energy on Whitebeard's part.
Can't get much higher, so high.
Oh no! I walked into that one. Fuck. Damn it! He really hit me with the "Can we get much higher" meme. Fuck! That wasn't even a pun on my part. That was just like a casual comment. Devil, in case you're, or I guess for everyone here, if you're not familiar with the "Can we get much higher" meme, for some reason, people edited One Piece pictures to have characters with massive fucking dicks just hanging out. And then it would play the song "Can We Get Much Higher?"
Bro, are you literally trying to shame the photo album that's just me and the boys?
Dude, there was a guy who I was talking to where he's all like, I can't look at the original Whitebeard picture anymore. It looks fake to me. Only the edit looks real now.
Yes! You know why I have this problem? Because I'm making One Piece manga accurate, and I got to the fucking chopper scene, and I'm like, no, this looks wrong to me.
Bro, when Chopper's
and you know the one I'm talking about, don't you?
No!
You know the one I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Oh, no. Kyle, that meme was the reason I picked my starter deck in the first place. I wanted to give Zimatoin the PTSD, Lamau. Bruh.
Fucking hell.
I'm thinking I'm going to have to make a JJK deck in Union Arena because, unfortunately, the Bleach Quincy deck sucks ass until the next set drops. And Gojo yellow unironically does a better job of what the Quincy deck's supposed to do. It's fucking lame. But Gojo's $10 a copy. Oh,
Actually, I think that's something that, because I think you or me will stumble across like a Gojo matchup later on that we'll do, where we'll have to explain it like everyone gets Gojo's fucking ability wrong, both of them, because they don't fucking read.
well, I was gonna say we're gonna wait. You're getting to Union Arena. I've already gotten into it because I try to play every card game I can so I can get like ideas for our game. It's been working out well for the most part.
There we go. What the fuck?
I would not recommend playing Union Arena until an anime you really like comes out. It's not bad, but it's not really good either. I know it sounds weird to say. I think you're better off just playing One Piece for now. I don't, because Union Arena might fail, especially because there's a Gundam. There's a fucking Gundam game coming out soon. So, Bandai made Digimon, then One Piece, then Union Arena, which is a fuck ton of animes, and now they're releasing Gundam next year. Fucking cunts.
Fucking, where's my Metal Gear deck?
Bro, for reals, why wasn't Metal... Wait, I think Metal Gear's in Union Arena. Because Tales of Arise is in Union Arena as a deck you can play.
Are you fucking...
Something wrong, Kyle?
What's the over racist card do?
I haven't seen it yet, but oh man, as soon as Tales of Arise drops, I am absolutely fucking building that deck. No question about it. Oh yeah, people were pretty hyped about the Gundam game. People told me Bandai released that because Bushido Road stepped out their game in Japan and launched the Ultraman TCG. The hell? I do like the new cutscenes they added. I just had to help Welt find his glasses, only for Don Hong to walk over and be like, "You mean the glasses that are on his face?" Welt's like, "You know what, bro? You're right. They are on my face. I've been wearing them for so long, they just feel like a natural part of me." Wait, so Bushido Road launched Ultraman TCG? Bro, can I get Power Rangers as a fucking TCG? Fucking magic! Crossover with Power Rangers already. I wonder if we'll ever get new clothes for the main character.
I'm surprised you can't, or at least like buy some.
That's why.
I'm sorry, that's not something I need.
I wonder if we'll get that added in like next year's update.
If they're gonna do something for like an update, I'm surprised that they don't let you replay stories.
They're gonna give you the option to get rid of data from previous stories that you've already completed to make space for new stuff, and they're giving people a story recap. So yeah, you'll potentially be able to make your storage smaller on your game.
Well, what does that end up getting rid of though?
I think it's gonna get rid of main quest storylines, so like cutscenes and stuff like that, so that way you don't have to have them like eating up space.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if they're there as long as I can just like fucking rewatch the cutscenes.
Just fucking YouTube's your best friend.
So how do we treat that?
What?
I succeeded in a battle that never happened or did happen.
Because
That sounds causal, devil. What the fuck are you on about?
because I still don't understand why we don't have
You know,
like a
this fucking
function
weapon.
where we can't like replay like missions and shit. Like surely it wouldn't be too hard to do it.
Is this real?
Is what real?
Hey, they added a joke ending to the fucking game.
What, Star Rail?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've added several.
Wait, hang on. Does this actually take you back to the main menu? Please tell me it took me back to the main menu. Oh my god, it did. Alright, I have universal scaling. I have universal scaling now.
What, for Star Rail?
Yeah.
Go on.
You can choose when you sleep to sleep until the heat death of the universe. And then, after this has already been said, your character says, I want to sleep a little bit longer. When you get that ending, it changes the game to Honkai Sleep Rail or Honkai Sleep Rail, and it just says the end. So uni scaling, easiest uni scaling I've ever seen.
I mean, it would be if you can sleep beyond the big crunch.
What the fuck is this?
What the fuck is what?
He posted the Ultraman card game in the card game chat.
Alright, I'll check it out.
What the fuck? Looks kind of weird.
Come on. I'll make it circle. Thank you. Ha, got it.
And you can only get that ending once.
Huh.
Well, he's uni character. Also, apparently we sleepwalk so fucking... What the... They actually had a lot of content here. Okay, so that's kind of... Okay, that's really fucking weird. Wow, they actually, if you decide to sleep for a long time in your bed, you will end up sleepwalking to the very start of the game where you first awoke at the station. They added a lot of content for this shit, actually. I'm actually surprised.
Huh.
That's nice.
Thanks, Orders. Okay. So now, with the dreadlock being done, Angels of the Zarmon?
Say
Yeah, because
Angels of Bizarremon or Angels of Saruman?
oh, Call of the Tempestry. Because Angels of the Zarmon I can't do yet because I got to complete the new war or do that. Yeah, do we start it, dude? I don't know. Fuck it, let's go.
Devil has officially said, "Fuck it, we ball."
Oh yeah, never mind. We're gonna do Call of the Tempestry.
Devil has decided to not fuck it, we ball. Oh fuck! I'm so tempted to fucking pull on fucking Sunday, but I know I shouldn't.
Intercept Corpus. Yeah, okay, this will teach me how to do this shit.
Hell yeah, do that shit, Devil.
Fuck yeah. Whoa. Okay, that's new.
What I'm deciding is who to get with the free 5-star, because I just got Himiko, so I could get an E1 for her, or I could get that one fucking chick.
Well, do you want Yang or do you want Ronya?
Well, no. So I already have. So at this point, if I want meta, I go Bronya and then hope at some point I can E1 her. I already have Himiko. I don't have Welt. From what I understand, Bailu and Yan King or Yan Queen are fucking trash. Clara is alright, but she's kind of outdated right now.
Oh, Clara was good, but she got fucking power crap something bad.
Well, power creep doesn't mean that she's bad. It just means she's not good for late game anymore. But yeah,
No. That's what I mean. Like, I had her when she was intended. I got her during Velbog,
Lucky bastard.
and she fell right the fuck off as soon as I started the CN show.
Yeah, but that's probably also because you weren't building her properly back then. Because I'm assuming your fucking builds were kind of like mine dog shit at the start.
They were, but I built her up now, and she was still doing like average.
Shit.
Yeah, apparently average.
It's just weird playing a game where it's like you can feel the power creep.
Oh, dude. Last Claudia has that problem too.
My units have to do something in Lost Claudia first before I realized power creep has occurred.
Yeah, just fucking
You
use mine.
suck at building.
Just use mine and Devil's fucking units.
Kyle, did you see how strong Shaltir is?
I am not.
Okay, my ship's health is pretty good.
And I am not even going to attempt the full one fucking the other like 3 sages. I've got Dane. I'm happy with Dane. I don't need big titty fucking mage.
Yeah, I don't get what like. She's a good Thunderbreaker, I'll admit that, but I have Ray. He has a 300% break, so I'm pretty good on that.
Well, it's one of those things where it's like unless I need them for direct power scaling, I don't particularly need many characters. It'd be nice if I had them. I guess if I really like truly wanted everyone's information, I would just look up a jailbroken version of the game.
Oh no, the chat has actual people designed for that.
What,
Like all of
jailbroken?
all of the whales, they post any information that they have.
Honestly, if you want to scale Lost Claudia at this point, you're better off just fucking reading a fucking wiki.
Fuck that. The wiki tells you nothing about anyone.
Do they have a Discord
It doesn't
server
even-
for war?
It doesn't even recap the story.
The fuck do you mean it doesn't recap the fucking story?
Dude, the wiki is like fucking barren as shit.
Zim, by the way, are
Yeah,
you able to
we
give
need
me
to
the
wait.
new deck soon? I don't want to miss the Path of Exile 2 opening. I mean, I have the new deck more or less done. When does Path of Exile 2 start? Because, like, keep in mind that I also have to get paid first and stuff like that. 2 days?
Because as it currently sits, like I don't like unless the series goes out of its way to do something like super fucking crazy. I've pretty much got it capped so far at like Uni Plus, Universal Uni Plus.
Get him, devil! Get him!
Kyle, Hal, did you
Hal.
read on the Laxeus?
I've read your evidence, and all of your evidence is not multiversal. It's fucking still Uni to Uni Plus.
My ship even fucking moving? Okay, it is, but barely. It looks like it's barely fucking moving. I'm not. Does it look like I'm moving to you?
Yeah, you're moving a little bit forward, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm holding forward. Holy shit!
2 days? Let me think. Am I gonna have enough money? Because I'm still buying like 1 or 2 Steam games to finish off my Black Friday spending.
Ew, you're spending money?
Yeah. I only need $15 for it. If you can't pay for the whole deck, all I need is that at least. Don't I still have leftover credit with you? When did the oh no, because like well, it's like usually like 25. So I'm a little curious then, since you've been playing the game. Also, Aviator, I'll send it to you. I'll check. I should have like a 20 lying around because I have some of my savings. Thankfully, I'm very responsible with my money most of the time, just not on Black Friday sales apparently.
Okay.
How did you feel about the fucking protagonist fucking obsession with trash cans?
I never ran into it.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of weird.
What the fuck is that?
It's a fucking robot.
Stalker?
Is that Stalker? Fuck him up.
Nope. Okay, it's Angels of the Zarmon.
What the fuck
I
does that
bet.
mean?
I don't know. Are they gonna help?
I don't know. Are they?
Okay.
So then, whenever you get those jokes, you just like are just kind of like, I have no idea what's going on here.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. Like I see photos and shit, but it's just like this does not resonate with me because I fucking did not do any of this shit.
Yeah, because later on it becomes kind of unavoidable. That's why I was kind of curious on that one.
No, it would explain the fuck out of like the dream sequence where you go and fight a giant fucking trash can.
Oh no, there are sentient trash cans in the world. I ran into them. It was
in the world or in Penacoli where everything's a fucking dream.
So I left Penacoli to go to Bellabog to find inspiration for music. When I was at Bellabog, I ran into 3 rapping trash can masters that challenged me to a rap battle.
What?
I like how confused you sound. No, so it's the funniest thing because, like, your character walks up to them and she's all like, you guys aren't normal trash cans. And then they stand up and they have ripped legs and arms. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? So, yeah. They taught me how to rap.
I see.
You sound surprised. Kyle, it's a big universe. I'm sure there's a lot of things out there that are kind of strange.
I'm sure there are.
Yeah, $10 credit. Yeah, for the TOS2 thing. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I have a credit. Oh, hang on. Let's go ahead and unmute Devil's gameplay a little bit. Forgot about that. Anyways. Hope things have been going pretty chill for all of you. More than likely, I probably will end up streaming during Christmas. So you guys can spend Christmas with your old pal Zim.
Where the fuck are the security nodes? Oh, I see it.
You get a holiday on Christmas, right, Kyle?
I do not work Christmas Day. I do work Christmas Eve.
Really? I'm actually a little surprised on that one.
Mm-hmm.
You sound very annoyed at that. Do you get
Yep.
out? Oh, I was gonna ask, do you get out early on Christmas Eve at least?
What do you mean? Do I get up early? I get up the same time as I always do. Do I have to go to work?
Damn.
Once my holidays start in January, I do the same things I always do. As soon as they start, I put them in for next year.
What the fuck? It's not letting me fix the ship. Oh my gosh.
I was unprepared. I will consider this and improve. Come on home.
Damn. Wait, Devil, why'd you fail?
It wasn't letting me repair the ship.
Why not, Devil?
I don't know.
Hmm.
You know what? We're gonna go fast travel. Arsenal. Where the fuck is the arsenal? Equipment. Arsenal. Do.
Right, so from TOS2 thing, yeah. Okay, just making sure, Aviator. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I have some fucking credit with you already.
Yeah, I am really not looking forward to Christmas because family on my mother's side have decided they want to do things a little bit different, and it's fuck my day.
What they do to you?
They want to have fucking breakfast in the morning, which means that I can't go over to my grandparents on my dad's side. So until lunchtime, which means I'm gonna have to fucking see my cousins, which means I don't get to steal all the chocolates and pretzels and fucking dip.
Oh, so you don't get to mooch off other people's stuff? I'm so sorry to hear that.
Fucking when there's a will, there's a way.
That's not actually a joke either. Whenever I go to parties, if there's a lot of food, I tend to take a lot of shit with me.
Yeah, let's just say I'm fucking so renowned for my spirit during the holidays. I've been given the fucking nickname Grinch.
Yeah, I believe it. Do you ever bring shit for parties when you're invited to a party? Like, do they tell you like, hey, if they tell, or do they have to ask you to bring something?
No, not unless they fucking ask.
By the way, how do you guys scale creation feats? I personally like using the E equals MC squared formula when it's possible. Okay, so I don't do calculations.
So, creation feats. So, let's say somebody makes a universe. If they made it out of pure power, then they're universal, unless by some other means, by like a device or something.
Yeah.
Unless there are circumstances that aren't a direct result of your own powers, then you would not scale. So, rule of thumb, if they can do it with their power alone, then it scales to AP. If there are other shenanigans involved, then you don't.
Yeah, basically same position. Damn, fuck. We're getting all the good shit in our fucking room. It's actually kind of crazy. But yeah, that's how I usually do it too.
Yeah, we'll run this.
Devil, when did you become fucking Dracula or Batman?
This is Ash, dude. I have like so many forms of this fucker.
Actually, to steer it back to the Demon Slayer for a sec, where would you scale moves on to the demon that made the Infinity Mansion?
That he technically scale higher, but I don't know if that ability would give them AP. That's kind of not what I meant. I meant quantification.
Would that just be they can make it, but it's hacks that wouldn't correlate to AP?
Yeah, I'd have to see how the power actually works, but that's probably how it works. If someone created a planet, would he be planet level, etc.?
Yes.
For me, yeah, because
Well, okay. What when you say made a planet, what are the circumstances of that? Because there are sometimes people will say made a planet, but they won't give you the context of how it was made.
Wow, I have to actually fucking type this shit?
Like, if what you're saying is like, 1 second there is no planet, the next second they click their fingers and there's a planet, yes, that would be planet level.
I think he's trying to suggest that they might be higher than planet level or lower, depending on how the math works.
No, you would just be the equivalent.
Oh, my other frame. Not my frame, but different thing in altogether.
Yeah.
We are seasons.
I don't think so. It depends on the case. There are franchises where higher dimensional beings use the higher form through a lower dimensional plane, like Doomslayer. Oh, Doomscaling already on its own is already a bit of a handful.
Well, you can have a higher dimensional being. Like, just because you're a higher dimensional being doesn't mean you automatically get high AP. It just means you exist on a higher plane. Like, this is something that kind of needs to be, like, shot in the ass as well. When people are like, oh, well, they're a higher dimensional being, therefore anything below them can't fuck with them. It's like, that's not necessarily true.
You technically have to prove a relationship of superiority, I think is what Mangler says. Which he's right, but like I think that's how he puts it. You have to prove superiority, which is why I don't believe.
Well, this is why we can have instances of 3D characters being able to beat the dog shit out of 4D characters.
Oh shit, they're gonna fuck up the kids.
It's like being higher dimensional is not like an automatic prerequisite for winning a fight. Like, let's put it this way. Let's say that I was fighting let's say the dude from Scrabble Knot, and how he's a 2D being. By all rights, you would think that me being a 3D being would be able to beat the shit out of him, but I have no powers, while he has powers that would be able to fuck with me. Even though I should be infinitely superior to him in terms of dimensionality.
Yeah, it should be higher than planet level, in my opinion, because of E equals MC squared formula. In order to create a planet, you need a lot more energy than one need to destroy a planet.
Not okay. So while it does take more energy to create than destroy, the problem with that logic is to equate it to more. You have to say that they're exerting more power than they are to create a planet. Otherwise, if they're just making enough energy that's creating the planet, then that's all it is. Exactly enough energy to make the planet. That's why it wouldn't be higher.
We do. Oh, this is awesome.
What the heck is going on here?
You're playing as different factions.
Oh, nice.
Brothers. Dead. Only call 175.
This is Cal.
Apparently.
Saw a lot of memes about this dude. And he's got a Gurkata. Basically Uzi.
The worms have swarmed the sector, but we will prevail. Regroup on my beacon.
Kuba Queens.
For the queens.
They're the ones in charge of bioengineering the Grenier.
It also depends on the verse, like all verses follow their own scientific formula. Like in DMC, you'd have to prove relativity is a thing.
No. So, for the most part, most verses believe that theory of relativity is a thing. What needs to happen is you need to prove that the verse you're going through doesn't use theory of relativity. It's not a point of proving that it does, it's a theory of proving that it doesn't. Because we use theory of relativity in mathematics in real life. And so there's no reason why the verse we're going through would also be using it. And most verses do anyway. Besides from a few rare exceptions where you'll need to prove that they're not using it.
This became a Call of Duty campaign really quickly.
Otherwise, if you're going to play the game of like, well, we don't know what version of math they're using, it's like, okay, then you're making a speculatory effort for something you can't prove. And so we're stuck in this middle ground.
Look at Devil though. Random fucking loser. No, I'm talking physically, how someone would perform creation feat IRL. Like, for example, in order to create 100 kilograms of mass, you need like 2 gigatons of TNT worth of energy. It's how nukes work, but the opposite, where they convert mass to energy.
Okay. So now you're not talking about somebody making. So now we're no longer talking about pure creation feats. Now we're talking about making something with something else. That's completely different.
Pilot is dead. What is mission now? Mission! That bloated contracts swats us down like flies! We're grounded! Call stop. Tell call. Impossible! Even if you could get close to that thing.
Relativity was an example, but say for example string theory, which isn't as used, you would have to prove it being used. Honestly, most scaling doesn't even need string theory. If you're trying to argue for string theory, that gets into
You have to prove. So this is the problem that we had with fucking being anything. You have to prove that the verse is acting on string theory. You don't just automatically assume it is.
What the fuck, Carl? Oh, okay, I get what he's saying.
Find something with a high enough yield. Hurry.
Man, your colony's getting fucked up, Devil. You should do better work.
What?
Your colony over here is getting fucked up. You should fight harder.
Actually, this is Earth, dude.
What do you mean this is Earth? Why does
This is Earth.
Why does it look even shittier than normal?
Well, it did look better, but
Queens.
Oh yeah, you also get a free 4-star collector as well, which is kind of nice.
Huh.
I'll probably just get Moe's since I already have him at E1. Yeah, the thing is though, everything is literally energy. If they can create a 100 kilogram mass out of nowhere, then it should be physically feasible for them to create the energy equivalent of that. Because all mass is basically energy arranged a different way, the energy you're used to. Yeah, but it's the equivalent of that we're fine with. You're claiming it would be more. Unless Kyle has opinions on that.
No, like, that's literally why we say that, like, creation equals fucking AP. Because you're arguing that if I can produce this much of X with raw power, then I should be here. It's like, yeah, that's fine. But you're trying to say, well, if they can do that, then sure, like, let's say they make a planet. Your argument would be, surely they should be higher than planet. It's like, yeah, but you can't prove that off of the feat that they've shown.
These fuckers camp in the Express.
that's
What
a
do you
big
mean?
bomb. Oh, looks like a fucking tiny bomb.
Well, Devil, maybe you look like a tiny person to it.
For the Queens.
Wait, so if this is Earth, are these people human?
So the Grenier are like bioengineered humans in a species because they're basically like they're gene spliced from a bunch of different races
Ah, I
and
see.
species. Humanity, they're basically bioengineered humanity and cloned repeatedly.
I see.
Yeah. So think like Warhammer, they're the Space Marines. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then the Corpus are also humanity, but they're more technology based and AI based. Where the Grenier are more industrial, brute strength type deal.
I gotcha. Oh no, Kyle, they literally just pitch a tent in the fucking room.
Oh fuck, dude, run! Rhino?
Square up.
They killed a warframe? Must have been a trash ass Rhino then. He didn't build his iron skin. Oh, we got the Corinth Prime. Yeah, he didn't build right.
Devil, when a Warframe dies, you didn't inspect your build properly, you fucking scrub.
Yup. See, that's a Rhino.
You are so close.
I read somewhere on Reddit saying Tsuno's making his own studio with games similar to DMC. I disagree. I think the series will be fine even without Tsuno. As long as we get the original series, I'm good. DMC more than likely will get reboot. So DMC will probably get remakes before it gets
Yeah,
here's the thing, is that, like,
get contracted for a different studio. I've already sent that into the general chat in Zim's Discord. I was expecting a video to be made, but here we are.
We'll probably get remakes before we get like 6, because again, if he remakes the stuff, then he can like reshuffle the history to the way that he's been trying to do it since 5.
It was really hard getting all you fuckers together for a video, so that never ended up manifesting. Because I think I wanted to make a video recollecting Itsuno's run with DMC, which is just DMC at this point, because Kamiya was...
Well, let's do this weekend. I'm free.
I'll see about the others then. I know Ming was free on Sunday, but Kyle works Sunday, and I work Saturday, so we'll see what happens there.
Well, does it have to be like a live video, or can you just get off and watch
the middle?
And we just like record them individually?
It'll probably just be a recording. So like a...
Did you see that again?
I did see that.
Bro said, fuck it. Last one left.
As long as it's not the reboot, I'm good. Reboot Dante is hot, but not an ideal Dante. The energy equivalent of 100 kilograms of mass, though, is 2 gigatons, I said earlier. Again, it's because of E equals MC squared, where E is energy, M is mass, and C is the speed of light. So basically, energy is mass times light speed squared.
Dude, don't tell me he dies from this. It's gonna be sad. Yep, he accepted it.
Yeah, but the problem is that what you're using is you're converting an object into energy, and then that's how you're getting the result. What you're doing is not, oh, this object would be this in energy. No, you've got the object, you're converting it into energy, and that's how you come to your conclusion. If you're making the object out of energy, that means they're not converting anything to energy. It's just that object in the here and now. That means there's no conversion happening. It would just be planet.
I should have grabbed Umbra. I should have grabbed Excalibur Umbra. Fucking hell.
Devil, why do you keep getting attacked by a guy who keeps quoting angels?
What, don't be afraid? That's Hunhao's son. Hunhao was the sentient that led the whole rebellion against the Orkin. Because the sentients were created from the Orkin before the Tenno were. The Tenno were then created from the Orkin by putting them out into the void. Now we're playing as Corpus.
Reboot Dante was fine as a character, personally. The reboot would have been a lot better if they didn't force the boss fight with Virgil at the end.
Oh, that's super fucking cool.
What?
Oh, I just turned my PlayStation 5 on. And
you just noticed that. So
it came on with the PS1. Yeah, it came on with the PS1 fucking thing. That was so fucking cool.
Kyle, you can actually change what your theme looks like. I have the PS5 or the PS30 anniversary set for mine, or no, PS2. Sorry, my dad has the PS5 30th anniversary.
Oh, nice.
Bro, that's so fucking cool. Let's go PS2.
That's what I did.
Oh,
PS2.
the fucking squares. Oh, my fucking
Listen
childhood.
to the sound. Even the PS1 does the PS1 sound effects.
Oh my god, it does the sounds too! Let's fucking go!
You're welcome.
So I've acquired a cursed doll as my crewmate.
Why are you shooting at me?
But bro, the energy is the planet. Like, that amount of energy is everywhere, and the reason why nothing explodes from it is because the energy is stable in the matter form.
Wait. What are you talking about?
Aviator is discussing whether or not creation fees should be used with E equals MC squared.
Well, they should.
So the problem with doing it like that is you end up in positions to where you get numbers higher than what the actual feat demonstrates.
The problem with using that is you're not equivalating what it is to make an object from pure energy, like nothing, into pure like. So let's say I was to make just the planet out of like whatever power I have. What you're trying to do is be like, okay, but what this planet would be in energy is like, no, you've already fucked up, because the way you get that is you convert the planet into energy. You don't do that because you're not converting the planet into anything. You've just made the planet, which means you've only made enough power to make the planet. You are solidly planet level. You don't convert anything. You don't add anything. You are just at one consistent level.
Kyle, where do you scale the PS2? Can I come into VC and explain this in detail? Sorry, Aviator, we're not in the main server right now. You'll have to take this up with on a different stream. The next time I play Star Wars, I'll try and see if we can't get Kyle to join, because we usually play Star Wars when Kyle's free. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't think you're gonna get very far with Kyle.
Why?
Oh, no reason. No reason. Call it a hunch. Kyle, where do you scale PS2 startup menu?
Doesn't have any feats.
Oh, bad attitude.
Oh, what the fuck?
Devil, how'd you die?
Well, I don't have the Grenier. That's why. I forgot the corpus are squishy.
You forgot that the non-Tennos are not as durable as Tennos? It's crazy.
God, 30 years, fucking really?
Yeah, it's insane, right?
Well, it's not that bad for Kyle because he's a young man, because he wasn't around when the PS1 came out.
Bro, I feel old. I had a PS1.
Same.
But you weren't around when it came out.
I also have a Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo 64, and a few other things.
Kyle, can I take this to DM? YouTube chat is annoying.
You can if you want. I'm not gonna fucking respond. I'm doing shit.
If you want, go ahead and just leave your full explanation in a DM with Kyle and then go from there.
There's no shame in maximizing my shields and just running.
I don't think there's anything you're gonna say in a fucking DM that we haven't already covered.
What the fuck? Oh,
because the problem with the logic is that you're trying to say that like creating something out of nothing should be higher, but to get to that higher, you're trying to equivalate turning something into energy, which means you're already trying to add factors to it. You're already trying to say that it turns into energy. It's like, that's not how that works. If you had a planet and you turned the planet into energy, that would be different. But if you're making a planet out of pure energy, that's different. That's just the equivalent of making a planet with enough energy to do it.
Bro, are you fucking serious? They fucking play Among Us at the end of the fucking quest line?
I don't see what the problem is. You fucking like the type of shit.
No, because it's like super fucking accurate. Because like in the little cutscene, your character, depending on who picks I chose to be the imposter, and she's all like, "I am the imposter," and they're like, "All right, then let's just vote her out." And then Don Hong's like, "Hang on a minute. Whenever they do something like this, there's a bigger meaning behind it. So they're probably trying to trick us."
Wait. So we just give ourselves up, but Don Hung's like, I'm a super overanalyzer. This could be a trap.
Yes! And it's exactly like the real game goes, because that's what happens in every fucking game of Among Us. So like the final, so they think you're playing the role that wins if you get voted out. But the text says you were in fact the imposter.
God. Well, you know, when I picked this game up, I wasn't expecting it to be so charming.
Yeah, no, they do a good job with the characters. Isn't there a little space-time continuum in the PS2 sayings that when you set the hours, a huge clock appearing next to the stars? Is him, in fact, the imposter? I am not the imposter, for I am the wholesome one.
Which game we talked about?
Star Rail.
Ah, never played it.
I know. You're a busy boy.
Especially now.
Yep.
I would suggest you pick it up because I think you would quite like it, but it's too much of a fucking time sink.
Dude, you should see Devil May Cry Peak of Combat.
I'm gonna pick up Peak of Combat. Fuck. Now that I play Star Rail on my PC, I need to put that on my phone.
Look a little less scary now that I've got a striker Noah.
Shit.
Oh. Never mind, they do have a fully animated cutscene where you take a bath.
Really?
Yeah, but it doesn't show you anything.
Can you move the camera?
You cannot.
Have you tried?
Yes.
Sir?
Try harder.
Want to disengage fire control from the fleet. I don't understand.
Look outside. We're all about to be under new management.
Fucking Friday's gonna be interesting.
Is it?
Yep.
Very
What time will you be available Friday so we can continue it?
I'll try and get here. I'll try and be home earlier because I don't work on Thursdays. Oh, that's annoying as fuck. I didn't fully complete it.
Or didn't you fully complete?
I'm missing 60 Stellar Jades from the new quest line because apparently they want you to freaking get certain challenges done, and I didn't get them all done, it seems, which is kind of lame.
Well, goddamn, son.
Apparently I didn't get 50,000 points. Now I only have 8,472 fucking gems.
I've got like fucking 2K.
So, after I learned how the system... Oh, I did find out how the pay system worked for the for the light cones too. It's a similar system, but it's a 75-25 chance to get the light cone. So, you know how I mentioned that characters are 50-50 when it comes to when you get a 5-star?
Yes.
Light cones are 75-25. Damn, Kench. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's not too bad.
So if you fail that one, oh, it is like the worst thing to fucking see.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen a guy fucking fail it, and it's just the saddest experience.
Like you trying to pull for Lost Claudia said? We had like 50,000 gems?
Bro, I fucking hate Lost Claudia so fucking much for that shit.
It's because you don't farm, my guy.
Nah, fuck that bullshit. Your fucking rates are garbage.
I will say, for as many characters as the game has, the pity system for getting a character should be way fucking higher. They should tone down the amount of arcs you fucking get and tone up the amount of characters.
Oh, it's also why they got it to where you gotta... What's what I'm looking for?
Hello, my friends. Hello, Rock and Alice. No, that's what's going to be my problem with Star Rail going forward, now that I'm playing this game more seriously. Like, I don't know how I'm going to plan my pulls going forward. If I pull for fucking characters that look cool, or if I actually, like, pull for teams.
I mean, I've got all the characters I need at the moment to have, like, a good team, so I can go for whoever I want.
And also, you have to have at least 180 pulls to guarantee the character, which also kind of sucks. Waifus are what matter. Is the green frog you fight in Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction just Dagon or Bale? Ever thought about that? Kyle, what the fuck is he talking about?
I think he's just... I'm pretty sure he's talking about Crush, though, in the arena. No, Crush, though, he's basically just a fucking... I don't know, an amphibian strapped to a mech.
I see. Dang.
Oh, shit, boss fight.
You'll be fine. Man.
Speak.
Speak.
See, this is why we need that commando variety back. The board just can't face reality. So,
Unless we control it.
Plan? You mean I have to?
Yes.
Okay. I guess hit him in the knees, trigger his attack routine. That should
It will.
leave his shields vulnerable. In theory.
Clever. Get to it.
Am I a traitor to the board? Yes, sir.
Man's really questioning his loyalty. Did I miss any fun conversations? Nothing too crazy, I think. I don't think we had any crazy conversations this time around. Just some scaling, some discussion about My Hero Academia's ending. And,
JJK.
You're right. We had JJK's ending where Devil had to stand up for his go at all times under every circumstance under the sun.
Yeah, defend the ending from the worst ending to a manga I ever read. Period.
Defend that ending.
What do you mean, bro? My Hero Academia took
Devil.
it with stride.
Devil, stop defending Jujutsu Kaisen's ending. That ending was fucking dog shit. You know it.
Neither I didn't even attempt to defend that fucking ending.
Yes, you
I won't
fucking
defend it.
when that ending came out, you tried so hard to fucking defend it.
Devil,
What the fuck?
Devil, is Kyle speaking the truth? You tried to defend that atrocious as fuck ending?
Yeah,
don't you remember how he was trying to say, oh, the way Jujutsu Kaisen ended was not that bad. It was not that bad. And then he tried to fucking justify it, and the fucking entire chat, we fucking roasted him. This was during the Tomb Raider streams.
I remember that actually. I do remember some shenanigans going on with Devil during those streams. Kyle, look at DMs when you get a chance, Aviator said.
As I said, I pretty much put my opinion on the table for you. There's nothing that you're going to say there that's going to basically change. Because your logic is based on like a planet being converted into energy, which is where you fucked up, is where you're fucking up math. Because you're not converting the planet back into energy. You're just making the planet. Therefore, it's just planet level.
Huh?
Bring him in now.
Yeah, I know.
Start feeding.
No, I did not. Dad did.
The light
Hold
outside
on.
needs to start getting shut off.
Fucking hell.
Because when that.
You can go, Devil. It's fine.
Well, I can't find the fucking mute, my dude.
Do you need me to mute you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. There we go. Devil's now muted.
Fucking hell, I can't wait for the weekend.
Everybody's working towards the weekend. Yeah, you want to give me a chance, bro? Bro, I told you. Hey, bro, look at me. I fucking told you.
Shields vulnerable. Beams incredibly dangerous.
I don't know why the fuck you guys don't fucking listen to me. I'm the only one here who fucking explains shit to you people.
I don't make it sound like I'm super unreasonable. I'm just explaining.
No. For once, you're not unreasonable. I've explained to them that you're unreasonable, but they won't listen to me. So you are not the unreasonable one in this case.
Unreasonable. I hear people out. I've heard them out. And I've given them a response.
While I'm working playing League of Legends, let's say that is work. That is work.
But I guess I am whatever you say I am.
Unreasonable?
Blast those shields while I can.
You're unreasonable.
Who are you lying to? Because it can't be me.
But I'm not unreasonable.
Well, you're lying to somebody because you're saying you're not unreasonable, but, I mean, well, again, it can't be me. Can't be Devil.
No shield and that will force his self-repair routine. Gotta blast those shields.
Hope everything's going fine with Devil. I know the boy's got a lot on his mind these days. Well, I explained why your explanation is wrong, Kyle. Oh, Aviator, don't
No.
lie to yourself.
No, you fucking haven't. It's it. Look, I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, why would I say I am?
Is that supposed to be some fucking Australian riddle? Enough with your words, Magic Man. I don't need them.
Look, in the paper, the news, every day I am.
The Rings of Power had the best portrayal of Tom Bombadil.
No, they fucking didn't.
That is my response to your statements.
Okay, so basically everything in the universe with mass has energy. Yeah, that's true. Potential energy to be exact. I don't know what the fuck that means. That is the E in E sim squared. In order to create a mass, you need to create that energy as well. Because technically that energy is what composes the mass to begin with. Yeah, okay, so I've already explained this. You're fucking wrong. This logic works if you're converting the planet into energy. Not if you've just made the planet. You're adding mass that doesn't exist.
As I said, I've already covered it. You can DM. You didn't prove me wrong.
Not too soon.
You catch that, Aviator? Honestly, I'm surprised he even responded back so soon. Usually takes a lot longer than that to get one of us moving.
Go there.
Mr. Satan beats all these planet level guys. That's my response to you guys. Even if you want to scale Cell to fucking solar system, that wouldn't be the Cell that fought Mr. Satan technically.
That would be the cell that fought Kid Gohan, who got the help of Goku to kill him. Because this is a little factoid that people seem to not get when they scale Cell, is that the cell that was going to blow up the solar system got a Zenkai boost from coming back to life after blowing up.
Yeah. So technically, won't scale that high. Alright, Devil hasn't messaged me back, so I don't know if he wants me to mute him or not. Technically, he can unmute himself whenever he wants. I believe he has that permission.
I can hear you, Devil.
Wait, is Devil... Oh, is Devil talking? Oh, I had a server mute him. I see.
Oh, is that what you did?
Well, no. You asked me to mute you, so I muted you. So they didn't
What
hear what's going on.
Is that Hun Hao?
I have no fucking clue. I was joking, but hey, he did survive a slap from Boo. Technically he survives a slap from Cell. I don't know if Boo ever slaps him. I'm sure Boo does at some point.
I think this is when I think it's like skinny Grey Boo that does it.
That makes a lot of sense actually.
Yeah, like here's the thing, like people make fun of Mr. Satan, but Mr. Satan's a fucking beast. He only looks shit because we're comparing him to the other Z Warriors.
I mean, he is the world champion.
No, like it doesn't matter what anyone says. That man is a legit superhuman. He pulled several buses. Like he's a legit strong man. He only looks fucking weak because we're comparing him to the rest of the cast. But to the rest of humanity that isn't aware of the Z Fighters, yeah, he's like the most beastly man who ever existed.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, now it's us.
Oh, well, your character finally decided to show up.
Yep. Oh, it's Teshin. Cool.
Took your sweet ass fucking time, didn't you?
Well, I only arrived when everyone else is almost dead or dead.
The show does show Mr. Satan is actually high level, a strong man, and a martial artist. Yeah, like if you were to if anyone alive were to fight Mr. Satan, they would get fucking murked.
Let's put it this way: if we were to transport Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball to here, Mr. Satan would dominate every fucking combat sport.
Fuck, he'd probably dominate everything on the fucking planet if we're being honest. Especially if you actually do scale him to fucking surviving hits from Cell and shit. Oh, speaking of all living fucking planets, apparently there was actually something on Reddit regarding gorillas. Apparently, where people were very upset at how gorillas and maybe
So, dude, you can send me this YouTube video all you want.
Oh, I'll say who fucking
Again,
knows.
it's not equating like physically making something out of your own pure energy. This is converting mass that already exists into energy. As I keep telling you, you're trying to give mass to turning something into energy, not making something just out of your own like essence. So again, I'm still not wrong.
Oh, hang on. Okay, I'm starting to understand what Kyle's position is. Okay, so Kyle's right because there is no mass being converted. Yes, so he is right on what he is saying. Because E equals MC squared is based on the idea that the mass already exists, but there is no mass that exists to be warped into the planet in this circumstance.
This is why I say, if you had the planet and you were turning the planet into energy, yes, you would 100% be able to use this. You'd be able to use it. That'd be absolutely fine. But when you're making something with just your raw power, that's all it is. You make a planet, it's just planet.
We actually don't have any math for just randomly creating new matter, because technically all of our...
No, because it doesn't exist.
Yeah, I'll say all of our physics is based on the idea that the matter already pre-exists. Anyways, yeah, so there was a very angry Redditor.
Is there any other kind?
Fair enough. Who was discussing how he's very upset about how gorillas seem to get wanked by real life fucking people, because there are people out there who claim gorillas can crush most animals in the animal kingdom, where he's seen them say that gorillas could beat the shit out of lions, giraffes and stuff like that. And he was very upset about that.
In terms of physical prowess, yes, they can. Whether or not they can do that.
He means in a fight.
So if it came to big cats, I would say no, because gorilla's main predator is a jaguar. I'm not quite sure whether or not a lion would be able to do as much as a jaguar, but it should be fairly close.
Shouldn't the lion,
but
is the lion stronger? Like physically? Isn't the lion bigger?
It's less about stronger, it's more about like body mass and being able to pin, and because they can also like, so this is where you also kind of have to take into consideration how the predators hunt, because jaguars will try and like snake attack and bite the back of the skull to break the neck. So I'm not sure whether or not that would be applicable if they were to come like running like straight forward. But when it comes to like saying like, oh well, it wouldn't be able to fuck up a giraffe, it's like, yeah, it would.
Do you think a gorilla could beat up a giraffe in a fight?
Oh fuck yeah.
That was not the consensus on the Reddit post. The guy was convinced that the jaguar could reach its leg.
A giraffe has, let me put it this way. A giraffe has 3 things it can do: swing the neck, stomp the foot, or kick. If stomp the foot and kick don't fucking work, or they miss, then it's going to climb the giraffe and kill it that way.
Well, it sounded like the giraffe. They were saying that the giraffe.
There are animals smaller than giraffes that kill giraffes all the fucking time.
I believe the other house cat are the most successful hunters. Yeah, because the guy was over there complaining about how like most of the stuff you hear about gorillas are based on like hypothetical best case scenarios and muscle mass like calculations instead of what they actually do. And most of the thread was agreeing that gorillas are kind of like wanked in real life sort of animal scaling, I guess would be the best way to call it.
Fuck's sake. But to make the mass, you need to make the energy. But you're not converting anything. You're wrong. Just fucking flatly wrong. You're not converting anything. You're
Remember, guys,
making
I'm
out
reasonable.
of your own energy. You're not converting anything. There's nothing to convert. Which means MC squared doesn't fucking matter. No, you're fucking wrong here. I'm gonna read this out, and I'm gonna let fucking Zim take over. Maybe he can actually articulate it better than I can. But to make the mass, you need to make the energy. It's literally physically nonsensical to make the mass without the energy it has. What you're saying is impossibly physical and logically, to be honest. Yes, because it's fucking fiction! That would not be the only violate energy conversion, but it would be totally illogical too, because, as I said a million times, the mass is the energy.
So
Take over.
You understand?
I'm about to lose my fucking shit.
Okay. Take a breather, Kyle. Take a breather. So, Seville, you understand that creation, in the way we would use it for scaling, violates the laws of physics, right? Because you can't create matter. You can only, as you're, showing off with your, motherfucker. I might be in trouble here. Anyways, where was I? You can only change its properties from one point to another. But that's not what creation does. Creation violates the laws of the world and decides to actually just, again, full-on create the material. There's no way to calculate that. No, it's not energy conversion. Because you're creating mass. So I think your position, now correct me if I'm wrong, your position is that the base energy a person has is what's being converted to the mass, and that's where you're scaling it from, correct? Conservation? No, there's no conservation of mass here, because we're creating brand new mass. So, to clarify, let's use Goku as an example. You're basically saying that Goku's ki is the mass being conserved into the matter, right? Okay, that's your position. That would imply it has mass to begin with, but that's not the case for a lot of these energy systems. A good example of this would be, I think, Bleach. Bleach has spirit soul-based energy. It has no mass within our actual world. When characters in Bleach create shit, you technically can't use that calculation because they're not affecting mass the way normal physics would allow them to. Now, granted, obviously there are going to be exceptions here. There are definitely cases I could see where you would convert that. That is factually wrong, Zim. Well, I mean, to be clear, this entire premise is factually wrong because there should never be a point within mathematics or physics where we would ever have this discussion outside of power scaling. Because again, the way normal mathematics works, Seville is right. But the problem is that would be assuming that is how it is treated. Bro, ruining my Super Saiyan 4 transformation.
The problem is that you're trying to explain something in fiction with math that doesn't equate to the fiction. In fiction, you can just make something without converting mass.
Wait. So how would this work for magical power? Seville, how would this work for magical powers? My point is that if you're going to violate the laws of thermodynamics, you might as well do it in a way that makes sense. Well, here's the problem. If they do it in the way that makes sense, they're no longer violating the laws of thermodynamics. Because there's nothing to violate if they're making sense. And that's not what they're doing. Can someone explain me what the hell is going on? Sparta, the context clues are right there, buddy. If you can't pick it up, I feel like we need to have a discussion on your quickness. It's a simple conversation about mathematical scaling between Kyle and Seville mainly, because I'm just here chilling out.
Same. I'm just trying to get this shit done.
But so no, yeah, so that's the problem, Seville, and that's why I told you earlier, you're probably better off not trying to convince Kyle, because Kyle has his reasons for why he agrees with what he agrees with, and you have your reasons for why you agree with what you agree with.
I'm right.
Holy shit, dude. I'm
again,
good.
to clarify, I am the reasonable one of the group.
Nah,
Nah, I'd be reasonable.
sometimes.
I am the reasonable one at all times.
Which times?
At all times, Devil, I am the reasonable one.
Unless someone sneezes.
Or yawns.
Or sighs.
Yeah. But like I said, I am the reasonable one.
Yeah. Fucking hell, why am I getting fucked up this bad?
A bad scene is being reprised by teacher Kyle on President Zam is getting the student ejected from the school. No, like it's fine. It's just that like the thing about Seville is that Seville's trying to keep it as grounded as possible for mathematics to work. And while I understand why that is, that's not going to work for every creation feat. Because what do you do when magic's involved?
It's not going to work. It's not going to work just for fiction, because not all fiction functions like that.
Anyways, really. So it's like when you get like magic involved, for example, magic is supernatural. So it can't be explained by natural means. That's literally the definition. So like, how do you equate that one at that point? Or do you just go with what we're going with already of just being like, yeah, it just scales to what it's directly shown to? There are plenty of times where Seville is right.
Let me put it like this. Let's say that I had magic and I had the power to make a fist with fire, and I hit you with the fist and you went flying. By all logic, you should not be flying. The fire should pass through you and burn you. You should not be taking any kind of physical damage outside of burns.
Kinetic damage.
Now you have to try and mathematically prove why you're being sent flying when it's not an explosion, it's not a concussive force, it's just fire made into a fist. And it doesn't even have to be magic. There are multiple series that do it like this. And the problem is when you're trying to ground stuff into mathematics, you can't explain stuff like that.
There are plenty of times, Aviator, where your logic would be fine for creation feats, but there are also just as many times where it wouldn't be applicable. But what Kyle is basically saying is you're creating the object, now it's conversion. I'm saying that's not how objects work. Yes. But so that's not how objects work within our reality in the sense of how our normal physics work. But most creation feats are not they're not following our level, they're not following our physics. Most of the time creation feats are done by like godlike beings who usually are responsible for the universe being itself. You cannot have the object without its energy. Well, you actually can, because that'd be reality warping. You just plop the object in.
And you can, because it's called fiction. See, this is the problem that, like, we get into when we talk to anti-power scalers, is that we have to try to explain to them, not everything has to adhere to the world of logic. Once you get over that, everything becomes so much easier to understand. This is why, and I think Zim will remember this conversation, I was arguing with an anti-power scaler months ago about whether or not Resident Evil characters are superhuman, because they can keep up with tyrants. By your logic, unless they're stated to be superhuman, no one in the Resident Evil universe should be able to throw hands with the tyrants, even though that's universally shown to be the case with the main cast.
You're telling me what I said at the start, Granny and A tiering this conversation was just a phrase? The issue at the end of the day is like I understand where Seville's coming from, and I understand where Kyle's coming from. That's why I also understand that like there are situations where Seville is right, but I also understand there's also as many situations where he's wrong in how he's doing it. That's not necessarily a jab at either one of them. It's just that like it's not that simple or straightforward. There's going to be cases where E equals MC squared is valid, but then there are going to be cases where it's just not valid. Because again, Seville is assuming the source of the creation is built within the same concept of reality that we accept as. But again, let's use Mundus for an example. Mundus is a supernatural demon who exists in a world where reality doesn't work the same way as ours does. why would we ever assume E equals MC squared would apply to him creating like his stars or the universe? And of course, you can make the same argument backwards and argue that like, oh, why would we assume it would scale at all? You know, like you could do that.
Well, the problem is as well is like for MC squared to be applicable, you have to have something already there to apply it to. It can't just be applied to nothing.
That's the biggest issue here too, is that you can't have an object without its energy, which is valid because in our physics, energy is everything. So that's why you can't truly destroy something because it becomes energy when it's destroyed. That's our conservation of matter within our reality. But if I can snap my fucking fingers and a planet comes into fucking play, conservation of matter doesn't account for that unless you can prove that the character is warping the matter or the energy to do that. Because again, this will also be assuming that their power is already being factored in to the mass of the universe. But that's not how it works. A good example is going back to Goku. By the logic presented with E equals MC squared, Goku's power cannot be his own. It would have to be coming from the universe around him because his power would be a conservation of the matter within the universe. But that's not how Goku's power works. We know it comes from his own ki, his own body, and his own spirit effectively. It also works in every other universe and even in the realm, in the void, you know, he goes to determine a power.
Well, you don't even have to use Goku. You can use most like characters in Shonen.
Especially because most characters in Shonen gain their powers from like their soul, and there's no way their soul is a factor in the mass of the universe.
Slingshot patched. Ready for launch.
Attention. I'll be awaiting your signal, so I can bring her home.
I'll clear the Orphix and we'll do it together.
Come on, man.
Now, of course, you don't have to agree with our positions here. We're just explaining where our positions are coming from. If you don't agree with that outcome, you know, that's fine. You know, that's on you. This is unfortunately one of the reasons why power scaling is the androids are an infinite key generator. That is true. The androids generate infinite ki, which would mean that infinite mass is randomly created into the universe. Because again, the world of Void basically confirms they're not converting mass from their respective universe into it, because they would be going outside of their own respective universe.
Well, let's do an easier one. Let's say that you went into the world of Looney Tunes. By all logic, Bugs Bunny shouldn't be able to produce an anvil out of his pocket out of nowhere, because now he's introducing mass that's not native to the universe.
Fucking finally, dude.
No, I'm just saying, in order to make something out of nothing, you need to make the energy that forms. It's like trying to make a car without an engine, or trying to make a bread without dough. That's what my point is here.
No, but the problem is you're trying to use MC squared to get it higher. The problem with using MC squared is that MC squared only works if you're already applying it to something that's already there and you're converting it into energy.
Yeah, I'll just get bronze.
You need the object to already be pre-existing before you apply it.
Wait, I agree, but isn't Bugs Bunny's attack Toon Force? Yeah,
No, it's reality warping. Stop saying Toon Force, it's reality warping.
Yeah.
Toon Force is effectively just reality warping.
It is reality warping. It's a different form of it. It's not a different power. If any other character was to fucking have it, you would call it reality warping.
Can you guys stop? Kyle can only handle so much.
Fucking my bullshit cup has fucking been maxed out for the day.
Toon Force plot manipulation, just glorify reality warping. Can we at least agree on that, Kyle?
Well, I don't know about plot manipulation. That's going to be a very subjective thing, whether or not you think that's even a power. If somebody says fucking plot manipulation, wouldn't that just fucking fall under fate manipulation?
Basically, which be a more advanced version of it.
Oh my.
They do not like saying that though. God forbid.
Requires a power source.
Shit.
Alright, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can take on those fucking big guys. Actually, it's. Yeah, in most cases it works like reality warp, but it can be fake if it's done something in the future. No, fate manipulation can still work on shit in the present. Technically, like it'd be like technically like yeah, it is future. It is mainly fucking with the future, but it's still theoretically possible. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Kind of getting a little screwed over here. Let's see if we can survive Battle Bob a little easier. Oh right, I remember my issue with this fight now, because keep summoning fucking guys out of nowhere.
Do you have anyone who is an AoE ice or an AoE fire?
At the current moment, no. I don't have any AoEs like that. We'll
Actually, you should have heard her. She's an AoE ice.
Oh, the 4-drop one? Alright, we're doing better this time than last time, so that's good. Plot manipulation is reality warping, fate manipulation, but describing in a fancy way like Ryder creating plots. Gosh darn it.
Damn, what the fuck, dude? Okay, I get how to do that.
Yeah, because I remember I had a discussion a while back with like Neo and stuff, where like I told him I like disagreed with the idea of using plot manipulation in versus matchups. The real question is, am I fancy? Oh no, Net, are you fancy? Oh, I fucking hate the fact that fucking he manages to fucking get the fucking thing. I guess that's why fucking Ron is considered super good. Oh, no.
Yes.
14
Would
puppies.
you like me to defend the fight for you? Swing away, Teshin.
I am the Arkham one. What the fuck does that mean?
Devils sense their relic to gentle deed. But then, we're both relics, aren't we? Old man.
Do not. Gosh darn it!
Also,
Oh, why the fuck is my speed so fucking slow?
The Tenno freed you from your oath, did they? Does that
Shit.
absolve them of their sins?
Alright, we're gonna have to save up our fucking heals for this fight. Can be a synonym of Arkham or Jester, also the Jesterable one. You just making up words, boy.
Of their other matter.
In your opinion, which is the strongest IRL athlete that could dominate multiple sports? I have no fucking clue, because I am not really a sports guy like that. If I had to make a guess though, I mean, probably someone in the MMA, I would probably say. I don't know why, it just seems like a good answer.
Teshin, are you
Losing it.
feeling unwell?
Man, not having a fucking skill character fucking sucks ass.
Just straight DPS it.
Well, that's not how this game works. I mean, you could, but like, I don't have the DPS for that. Got anything new for Kenichi and Issei? Not anything yet now, but I will try and get some more 2 book reviews done this month for sure. Conor McGregor was already showcased in God of War fighting Mike Tyson. Okay, I finally managed to clear the fucking fight. But man, I have way too many squishies on this team. I might need to get someone for like tankiness. The Legend of Hurricane Matthew? Nope.
Well, that sounds scary.
What do you think the description for Devil so far is in? Seems fine.
That was badass. Did you see that?
I did. Apparently it was too easy.
Left and Ordis will be able to safely signal the operator to join.
I will decide when it is safe.
She and her void brood toppled a golden age of order and honor. Do you really believe this chaos is freedom?
But yeah, I'm waiting for the weakness to stop mattering that much.
What are you waiting for?
In High School DxD.
Right, yeah, with that.
After this mission's done with Devil, I should probably tell him to save or call it there. Because it's almost time for me to head off to sleep.
What the fuck? Holy shit.
Meteorologist came out and said it didn't modify any picture. So basically 8 years ago in Florida's tornado, the meteorologist reported in their satellite a picture of a demonic-like skull. They also used colors to describe the most intense weather zones, and they resemble flames next to the skull. We could get the first 6A demon IRL, depending on rescale tornadoes. The fuck?
Shit, overshot that. Way more than I needed to. Ta-da! Come on, damn. Thank you.
Yeah, bud. Catch you later.
Where's...
Where the fuck is the note even at? I'm just gonna kill all the fucking things here before I can even pass. What the fuck? Okay, here we go.
I'm surprised no one plays Warframe.
Why are you surprised?
I don't know why I'm surprised. Joe playing Warframe greater than Matthew. I didn't think he had time with all your stuff plays. It takes time. Well, to be clear, Devil doesn't have time for much of the other stuff he plays either. Warframe more than likely came around. Well, you probably started playing before you had all your busy schedule, huh?
Yeah.
Are you still the one doing most of the chores for your family, or is that like kind of being split up?
Let them.
All right, that's good.
Just driving.
You don't. Well, no, because it's you, your wife, and the other two probably aren't medically sound enough to drive, are they?
Oh, thank God. That was... No.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Haha. Yeah, so just me driving right now. It's not too bad. I mean, it could be worse, but it's not.
Yeah, it could always be fucking worse though. Doesn't mean it's ideal. But that'll come with time. Everyone has rough patches in their life. And to be fair, with that new job you got, rough patch is a bit of a fucking stretch there. You got a very nice fucking new position. Ironically enough, you make more than anyone else I know, and that includes someone with a master's degree.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were already telling me that if I work 7 days a week, I could bring home 2,200.
2,200, like, more?
That week, yeah.
Huh. Don't do that.
Well, sometime I'm not going to have a choice.
That's fair. But you shouldn't fucking do that as long as you have a choice, because burnout is a thing. And you might not have liked your old job, but I assure you that your old job was probably a lot more relaxed than this new one is.
Actually, not really.
I trust your judgment on that one, but I know from experience how that goes. Right now it seems fine because you're already used to working long hours, but like you also have the added challenge of expecting another little devil on the way. That's gonna make things a lot more difficult. Unless you get lucky and have a quiet baby. Because from what I understand, quiet babies are a lot easier to live with.
All fixed fields are disabled. The operator should be cleared to board.
How long is this mission?
Too easy. Let me nudge the snares first.
That's it. Come to me, old man. I am eager.
Oh shit. That was. I did pretty good with that, huh?
Not with brutality, but with hope. Not with lies, but truth. A truth
Nice fucking miss.
strong enough to believe.
There, I didn't overshoot it that time. What the fuck? Whoa.
You're going to want to see this. Watch the veil do its work.
Call out, Dax. Moon water flows, the moon behind the cloud.
Hang on. I'll be right back.
He'll get in soon. They all will. And this war will be over before it even begins. Not with bombs and blood, but with truth. They programmed you and your kind. Now it is our turn to program them.
Summon your devil. It's time.
No. No. Valeria!
See the veil work, turning his memories inside out, making him see the things he's lost, putting pain where it serves us. A lost love, perhaps. Her life cut short by the very Tenno he had sworn to protect.
Call out, old man. Give her justice. Give her peace.
I can see. Tenno? Why?
Oh shit. Tension lost.
One for the reject panel, then.
Please tell me we showed up. Yep, cool. Why is she broken?
I don't know. Why is she broken? What the heck is going on?
I think he just felt the last of her energy.
My love.
Why?
Because he's a dick.
Where's it going on right now? Can you send me a deck if it's finished? Take your time with the payment. Just try to send it. Me that 15 for POE, PO2. Alright.
That's cool.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, see, the operator can do transference, which transfers their consciousness, makes it physical, and then can go back into a metaphysical being, into a solid, into the warframe. That's where the Duvari paradox comes from.
You cannot kill the devil, Tenno. But you can send it back to hell.
So devil just got devil.
What the fuck?
Alright, we're gonna have to leave this one for next time then. If you want to play by yourself, you can, but I do gotta take off.
One sec. We'll make that.
He looks like he's enjoying life.
All as one.
Kuba.
Frick's did it better.
I stand before you, last of my kind, an orphan of Tenno massacres. But their violence did not end with me, did it? It carried on to all of you. Grineer languished in their torture plexes. Ostron clades starved for Tenno tithe. Corpus pupils reaping Tenno praise under blade. Solaris souls blackened the skies of Tenno foundries. But now is our time. An era of peace and security. The devils have been cast out. And by the void, the Tenno shall never return.
The deserter.
Dang, girl, someone deserted your cause.
No, this is the older operator.
Oh, so there are multiple operators?
This is the one from a dimension.
I see. Well, at any rate, we're gonna have to go ahead and end the stream here because it's already about to be 3:10 in the morning. And I go to work at 10:30. I have to be up by 10:30 to go to work, so Devil will have to play this out a little bit, unfortunately. But he will still be streaming on Twitch. If you guys want to watch that, and there's probably like a whole intro mission you gotta get through. You're probably gonna have to dashboard it if you want to stop playing this mission. But yeah. Beyond that, I'll be taking off now. So with that said, thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys on the next stream.